Let's see. We'll do that. We'll do that. Then we're going to do one of these. Yeah. Oh, is this not working? Oops, there we go. Okay. Welcome to the second episode of the Pizzacast, the show you decided to watch because you heard a rumor that all of us were going to be topless. The two Twitch streamers on either side of me are Jupiter and Miu. Please introduce yourself, ladies.
Hello. That's all you get.
That's all
Great.
we
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Miu, as Kagerou said, and yes, I am on Twitch, the unsuperior platform, if you will.
YouTube sucks.
So you heard it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a
YouTube
pretty
sucks.
good meme. That's
Yeah,
a pretty
YouTube
good meme.
sucks. It's
Alright.
stupid. Wow.
No, I think that's just you. All right.
Wow, no, you're
Well,
stupid.
oh, see, even your dog agrees with me. That's what matters. Yeah, what you gonna do about that?
I don't know.
That's what I thought. Also,
I think he just wants
briefly,
some pizza, honestly.
He probably does. I'm gonna test this and hope that it works. Oh no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, my chat box is broke, and I don't know why.
Are you sure it's not on the top?
I know it's on the
Wait,
top.
what is that? What do I see?
It's very small.
What the heck is that?
It's like barely
Does it
like,
even say test?
It's very tiny text.
What? I
I
don't
wonder
see
if-
any text.
I saw it for 2 seconds.
That's what I.
Is this gonna pick up the
Hold on.
beepus?
There it is. YouTube is angry.
Because I'm trying to figure out what the heck.
October, it's not even a personal. That's what's funny about it. It's a medium.
Okay, sweet. So you can see the chat box on the TV. All right, that's what matters to me. Alrighty. So, I did have a list of topics that I was going to go through, but I recently found another one that I wanted to talk about. Miu. Do you want to explain yourself a little bit? All right,
I got pizza.
gentlemen, I'd like to
Please explain.
yeah, so I'd like to focus your attention here on the computer here. All right, so Miu, before the stream, posted a meme like this. I'll zoom it in because it's too tiny.
Yeah, zoom way in.
Can't even read it.
Just explain it, honestly.
Okay.
Wait, can I read it? Can I read
Yes,
it?
please.
Yes!
Please go.
Oh, I
Please
would
read
love
it.
to. People, when the PS5 is revealed to have 69.
You can't even read it without like laughing. Doggy, maybe you have to read it.
Okay.
You're gonna have to read it.
So what it says
my
is
God.
people, when this PS5 is revealed to have 69 terashits per megafart, and we have these dinos getting blasted, right?
It's so stupid.
Yes, it's stupid. People, I want to bring your attention to a serious problem that is called bad memes. Alright, I don't know what her problem is, but this is a terrible example of a meme, right? Even
Funny to me.
even the cornflake memes, like at least they had quality and consistency among them,
The
right?
heck is a cornflake
What the
meme?
hell is a
Oh
cornflake
man!
meme?
All right, hold
What
on.
were you talking about?
Let me go pull up an example. All right, give me a second. A plague on our society, absolutely. Me
What, a
They are funny
cornflake
to
meme?
me.
At 2 a.m. looking for beans.
What the heck is a Joe Biden cornflake meme? What does that mean?
No.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. So basically, the cornflake and or bean meme is where you take like creepypasta images, and then you put a nonsensical caption like, here we go. Here goes a good example. It's not exactly like super funny, right? So we have here me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for beans.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Oh, these ones.
Yeah, I've seen this. Okay,
I mean,
I've seen this.
It's a mutant of the creepypasta and crispy fried memes, right?
What,
Which
I mean,
is-
do they look for cornflakes? Why is there beans?
Well, they're interchangeable. They're interchangeable.
Okay.
See, this is what I would imagine is the whole thing, with this other, this nonsense, but this isn't. It's not even like remotely related, right?
Yeah, I just wish it
I mean-
kind of made sense.
It's just stupid.
It-
That's what
Like, at least,
If at the very bottom it said pick unrelated, this would be pretty good, right?
yeah.
Because then you're just like, oh, I got I got baited into thinking that that the image was somehow related, but it's not. So
a
this
poop joke.
no, but those are
least with the
actually
beans,
funny.
I can look at it and be like, hee hee. But
Yeah,
this one,
yeah. I
don't
mean,
know.
it's just a nice low effort and moderate quality meme, right?
Yeah.
It tells its own story. It's me and the boys, right? You can clearly see the boys, and they looking for beans. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Understood.
clearly looking for something, and it's beans.
Yeah.
But this, Mew, how is this funny? Please explain.
I just think it's funny. Okay. That's
But
all that
why?
matters.
Why is it
Because
funny?
I have a stupid.
What tickles your laugh sensors so when you see this?
Haha, funny meme, say fart.
Funny meme.
Okay.
Wait, what about this one? This fucking meme that Hebe always posts without fail. It's kind of small. Oh, that's very small.
All right. Okay. Oh God.
She always sends this meme.
What is that?
I can't
He
possibly
brought
zoom in
the
anymore.
corn. Okay, it says he brought the corn as promised. Foolish to have doubted him, and it's a picture of a crab with a bunch of fucking corn.
Well, see, this
I mean,
one,
that's kind of hee hee.
yeah, this one makes more sense, right? He has brought the corn as promised.
Yeah. Look, and he's bringing it.
Yeah, this
You can
tells the
see 'em.
story, right? This has the backstory that at one point this crab promised us to bring corn, and we expected, and now he has brought it. You
Yeah.
are foolish to have ever doubted that this crab would not bring corn.
Look, and then he
I
did
mean,
it. The other one
Dumb
is
meme
just
so much.
dinosaurs getting blasted.
Let me see if I have anything that's.
Could be a true story about how the Venusaurus killed the dinosaurs. Right. But then the caption wouldn't make any sense.
Wait, what about
Beamology is a serious business, okay? If you're gonna
You know that meme?
make content online, you need to take it like seriously.
What about this one? Hi, on.
Oh, see, this one's pretty good. Most of these are pretty good,
Oh yeah, no, that one's pretty good.
right?
That's a good
So
one.
I mean, it's a cool bug fact. What is the cool bug fact? You dumb fucking cretin. You fucking fool. You absolute fucking buffoon. You bumbling idiot. Fuck you.
It's directed towards Kage.
No, that
Well-
was so funny. Didn't you reply that to him on something on
I
Twitter?
did.
Yeah. You
What
did.
was it again? Do you remember? I can't remember.
No, wasn't it like it was something on one of my tweets? I think.
Was it?
Yeah, it was so funny.
Ooh! I found another one.
Okay, let's
This
see.
one I found off of Twitter. I think one of my mutuals, or I think the milkman VTuber posted this one.
This one is also pretty good. I mean, it takes the whole abstract thing a little bit more, but again, we have a consistent story. And whatever you do, do not stick your dick in the temporal anomaly. Yes, sir. He has been explicitly told not to do it. and he sees the hole, and he says any hole's a goal, and says, "Damn, shawty, nah."
Oh yeah, it was the frog gang. He said punch frog, and then he
Punch
sent,
frog.
Like,
and then he
no, fuck
sent the
you.
bug.
Cool
Said
bug
that
fact.
it just-
See, you
cool
could have
bug
you
fact.
could have like made that meme better by having cool frog facts and then have the same caption.
Yeah, and you should put the little frog in there
But I mean, cool bug facts
instead of
is
the
pretty good.
bug.
This is a
Sounds
solid
pretty good.
meme. It's like really hard to go wrong with cool bug facts.
Mm-hmm.
The corn good. The beans is okay. This is
Look at
I
how
can't-
tiny the corn is. The corn meme is
Yeah.
so small. What about the cover yourself in oil meme? That went
I don't
oh,
understand.
it's just a rage comic. It's a bad resurrection of a rage comic.
Other memes do I have? Let's see.
What do you guys like? Do you guys have like a favorite meme?
Oh,
I think
phew.
all my favorite memes are probably videos, honestly.
Most of my favorite memes are crispy fried. And the beans one is like kind of close. I mean, the more obnoxious the crispy fry, the better usually. Especially like when it comes with audio that's also been crispy fried. This is like me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for beans, like, you know. And you can just hear how awful it is. Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
This fucking image. I think that, okay, the reason I think this is a meme is because fucking, what's his name? Call Me Carson. Turn just this fucking image of a double smooth stone slab into a meme.
What?
But I just double smooth stone slab.
Was that a? Is that
This
a
is
meme?
this is
I
not
guess
this
it's
is not
just
a
a
meme.
meme.
This is not a
That's
meme. This
What
That's
is
a
is it then? A
Minecraft
funny
block.
no
picture
this
then?
no it's not funny. It's a picture. That's all it is. It's a picture.
You're
it-
telling me this is a meme?
Like what where is the joke? Right?
Double smooth stone slab.
That's not a meme.
That's
That's
not
just
what
a
joke
Minecraft
means.
block.
Yeah, it's just like okay.
Double smooth
So
stone
so
slab. That's what it is.
perhaps this is like a hard feat to do in Minecraft, right? Like that this would otherwise be difficult to make. In that case, then this counts as a meme. It's just a bigger inside joke that we don't get because we don't play a lot of Minecraft.
Yes. I see.
I don't
Okay.
like it. Take it
Fine.
away.
Okay, I have another one. This one is involving a cat, but I think this image
Okay.
is very tiny.
God, what is it with you and low qual? Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh god, look
I
how
will
small
attempt
it
to
is.
read
What
it.
is that?
Cats
want
can
me to
have
read it?
lots of salami. Cats can have so much salami. Cats are expert hunters and have a keen sense of smell, especially in the case of meat. Your cat should be just fine with 100 pieces of salami as a feast.
Oh,
What
can
the
you
heck?
not tell us that it's edited?
Well, yes, I know that, but
Okay.
the
What is like the origin of the cats can have a little salami?
I think
It'll
it's
have
I think it's an
salami with
evolution
food.
on people like pretending to be like armchair vets, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
somebody might post a funny video of his cat eating a salami, and it's like, no, you can't feed your cat that. And then you know, it's like a copy pasta of like cats can have a little salami, or because
can have
this
100
is
salami.
probably, I would be willing to bet that this is a Google search from can cats have salami?
Oh, it is. It definitely is.
And then it would normally say, can cats have a little salami or a piece of salami? And then you just edit it to you know, do something else. But see, the reason that this is funny is cats are just fucking hilarious.
Right?
And pretty much anything involving cats is automatically funny. And then salami adds in that nice nonsensical, because like who would give a cat salami? Like nobody thinks about that unless you're like
Well,
weird.
if you're eating salami and your cat is there, you'd be like, man, I should give this cat a little bit of
Toss him a
salami.
little salami.
Yeah.
Little salami.
I wouldn't really count that as relatable. I don't know. I've eaten salami next to my cats before, and I've never once thought, yeah, you can have a little salami. No, fuck you.
Really?
I'm eating the salami. What the
Wow.
heck? It's my
What
salami.
the heck? Sometimes your pet wants a little bit of. They have a hard existence, okay? They only live so long.
Yeah, I
Just
know
let them
that.
have a little salami, man.
No. It's my salami.
Wow,
He has
that's
cat
like your
food.
friend. What are you talking? It's your
No,
friend.
it's my
You want
cat.
to even do salami?
Cat.
Your cat isn't
cats
your
are not
friend?
like dogs, right? You know, cats don't.
What are you talking
No,
about?
cats. The way that my cats express affection is by being fat as hell. All right.
See, what? Your cat doesn't love you? He's not your friend?
No, he just likes food. He tolerates me insofar as I give him food.
Dang. I pity you. I pray for you.
Pray for me. See, that's a
Everyone
good meme.
salami.
That's a good meme. This is not a good meme.
Well,
That's not a meme. Like, take
Is
it
a
away.
meme? I don't know. It's just more
Yeah.
like
Is that what I
This-
mean?
This is a good meme. Like, this counts as a meme. It's good. It tells a nice story. It has an obvious punchline. It's good. This is a good meme. A cool bug fact. What is the cool bug fact? Fuck you. That's a cool bug fact.
I love
Yeah.
the one I just sent.
Okay. Let's see here. Don't drink water after eating fish because the water may cause the fish to swim and then you will feel guru 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 in your stomach.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you can't drink
The heck?
water after eating fish, or else the fish is gonna swim around and then you'll get the goo 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 in your stomach.
I'm afraid.
What do you think? Does
Not
this
a
count
good.
as a meme?
It is a meme. It's just not. It's not funny. It's
Aw.
better than the PS5 one. That's for sure. It's better than the Minecraft block. Because again, we have a consistent
Call him by his
understanding of
name,
what's happening.
please.
But this
Call him by his name.
What is his name?
The double smooth stone slab.
shut up.
Okay, I don't like
Shut up.
Look, you can't talk about memes in a serious tone. Absolutely. You
Why?
Can't. This is like a civil debate here. Well, yeah, you wouldn't want to see. Like DJ's got the right idea. If this caption instead said you wouldn't want the fish to swim back out your stomach, right? That would be pretty funny. Because it not only does it not really make a lot of sense the more you think about it, but you know, fish swim in water, right?
So you're telling me if I just take a random picture right now and just put something really stupid on it, it'll make me laugh? Yeah, like if I just send it to her at like 3 a.m.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Okay.
All right, and to that extent, we're gonna bring up the second verdict here. Let me go find this. Okay, this.
Ah,
Yep.
yes, my
Okay.
pebble meme.
No, I don't understand.
It's a rocket with the caption "Pebble, Pebble."
I don't.
This meme would be funnier if it instead said nothing on the top and then bottom text on the bottom.
Yeah, probably.
Because that would just
That would
be,
make it a little funny.
that would be anti-humor. Because there is no meme. Tell me if I eat enough fish, I will become an aquarium.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's how it works.
Well, moving aside. You know what? Why don't we have... Why don't we do it this way? Some of you who are in the Discord server... Actually, that's a bad idea. I shouldn't do that.
What, were you about to ping everyone?
No, I was gonna be like, hey, post memes in the chat and we'll talk about it. And then I realized I didn't want to do that. Because that ends up pretty badly. But yeah,
Have you guys
this...
seen that meme?
Oh, no, I was just gonna say this is a shit meme.
Oh,
What the heck?
This is a
dog.
bad meme. What else do we got?
That
Oh.
meme of that gorilla. It's like a video, and it's like, ride wife, life good, wife fight back, kill
Oh,
wife.
that's an
wife
old
God.
one. That's an
Excuse me?
old meme.
Oh, is it? My apologies. I'm looking through my photos of like memes to send, and I see it.
Yeah, basically it's a permutation of the caveman meme. Of, you know, be me, be caveman, rocks fall, chill with wife, wife get mad, kill wife, no more wife.
I don't know where. Okay,
regret.
I'm not setting this as an example of a meme, but I just kind of found it, and I'm like, damn, I put the paper on the floor.
What?
I have a lot of weird things saved on my phone.
Please
I'm
delete
so
these.
confused.
Please delete.
No.
What is that?
I put the paper on the floor.
Zoom in on that. What the heck is that?
The
Wow.
piece of paper on the floor.
Eating some pizza.
Really? I
don't-
put the paper on the floor.
Oh, you can kind of see
Really?
right here the red margin line. So it is a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And you put it on the floor.
Yeah. Oh,
I
this isn't my
see.
picture. This is someone else's picture.
Yeah. I mean,
That's not too
you
bad.
personally didn't put it on the floor, but
No, I did not. Wish I could though.
Again, this would be made funnier if it just wasn't. I feel like it's trying too hard to not be funny to the point that it is just not funny.
it's probably funny. These are funny, like, if you look at it at, like, 3 a.m. or something.
Right. And see,
That's where
Kinda
exactly,
Cray
that's
has the right idea
exactly
too.
what I
Like,
mean.
you know, if the caption instead said, "We live in a society," that'd be slightly funnier.
Would it? Maybe.
I would say slightly, right? Because then you would try
Slightly.
and read the paper or like try and find hidden meaning. Instead, it's just I put the paper on the
But
floor.
it's just a paper.
Right. So like you could also say I took it and threw it on the ground. See that, you know, that it's better, right? Right, because it's an old reference
Yeah.
and you know, people can be like, "Oh, you know, throwing a flat piece of paper on the ground is kind of difficult to do." You know, why he be throwing the paper on the ground? But instead, this
Right?
It's not good. It's not good.
I put the paper on the floor. I
What's
just
her
don't, like,
face?
how do you even come up with this?
Black market
Um,
memes. You'll have to show me an example.
You guys know Mio Honda?
No.
I know
That's
of
that
her.
chick from Idolmaster.
Yeah.
The Idolmaster girl. What about those memes of her like you know, like how there's a video of her walking and she's like, and just laid over other videos. I can send one, but it's a video, so I don't think you can show it.
Well, could you not show?
I
Can you
think
have YouTube in YouTube?
I can, but then we have to worry about like stealing other people's content.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Stealing other people's memes. This one.
Well, I mean, if you're, like,
volume warning, there's a bit of you're right about that.
I think you can if you're, like,
All right.
doing commentary on it. Isn't that what they do in, like, meme review?
Yeah, but they usually don't show the whole meme. I
Oh,
don't
really?
know if I can.
Hello?
All right, copy message link. Maybe if I do it this way. Nope.
Hold on, guys.
Copy.
I'm holding on.
Oh, that just downloaded it. God darn it. That's
What?
not what I wanted to do. Okay,
Those are
well,
where we're gonna-
we'll have to review the video in a second here.
Yeah. Well, because my favorite meme is also a video. Like, I really like the Carson Shearer memes.
The Carson.
There's
what?
really
I don't think
funny.
I have a
Yeah.
favorite meme.
You've never seen those?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Oh, did I?
Where
did
it's
I-
just like the dude dancing and
Oh.
like they just put them in different stuff.
Oh, there it is.
Hold on. Okay, I think I managed to win here.
Is it like sound with it
Y-
too?
Yeah.
There
But
is,
I,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you guys can hear the sound, though the stream can.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and play this. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of these.
There's no
And see,
sound.
yeah, and I get the crispy fry at the end. That's pretty good. This is good stuff. Dame dane. Oh yeah. Bakamitai. That's a solid meme. But the Yakuza series in general is a solid meme. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
go wrong with those.
Oh, where's that? You guys haven't played Yakuza, have you?
Mm-mm.
No, but I've watched a decent amount of it.
There's that one meme I have saved. It's like this scene where the walls drop and you see a bunch of like the Yakuza guys
Ouch.
as like babies, and it's like Discord.
What?
Oh, I found it.
What are we
This one.
finding?
It's a Discord meme.
All right, I'll show you.
On Rebel, someone became a VTuber meme. Is it a VTuber meme? I've seen like one
Oh.
person use it.
No, well, so like a lot of VTubers cover Unravel. I think there's 8 Hololive covers of Unravel. And Unravel is a generally memed on song anyway. Despite it being pretty good, it's like kind of considered as being like, you know, the edgy kind of hot topic stuff for like anime music, because it's used so much. It's kind of like how You Say Run from My Hero Academia is also memed on a bunch.
You've never seen like this?
Let me see. Wait, I think I have seen this. Hold on.
It was a meme for like a second. That made me laugh every time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize the guy's name.
This one.
No,
Yeah,
these memes
it's
are
really-
pretty good. Here, hold on.
There's so like people. It's so much like effort like put in. Yeah, like they have to like work so hard to like line it up correctly.
Yeah.
Like,
God, the fucking button press is so
yeah,
good. It's like,
it's-
oh, the wires! Oh god.
Oh, that was good. That's good. This is a great
no,
meme.
I love those. Yeah.
So, you know, if you guys want to see that meme in high quality, check out the original uploader. YouTube, don't ban me, please. All right. No, yeah, the Carson Shearer memes, excellent
No,
quality.
they're so good.
I've seen a few Final Fantasy 14 ones that are really good.
There's like the Minecraft ones are really good too.
I don't know. I feel like that dance is always best when like with like real inside jokes, you know?
You think so?
Basically, like the more specific something gets, the funnier it becomes, especially with that dance. Because like, you know, everybody's played Among Us, and you know, when he's doing like the hand thing at his waist for the card swipe, right?
Yeah.
Among Us memes in general, yeah. I think Among Us memes are really good.
Oh, this one is. I really like this one, but it's a TikTok I saw because I'm a Zoomer.
Oh god.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Why she zoom?
But the problem with these is I can't like show them without downloading them. Okay.
Why do you have to download them?
Because that's the only way. I can't pull it up in Discord.
Yeah, because I have them saved on my phone.
Why can't? Oh, I see.
You know what I could do? Hold on. Can move Discord here and then do this. Right.
What the heck, man?
So dumb. Mew is one of the
Zoomer
boomers.
boomers.
I am a Zoomer. Not a boomer. I'm not.
This is a lot of memes.
In one go.
Yeah.
A lot of memes.
Is it possible to have too many memes in one meme?
Not really, but it, you know, after a while it comes off as trying too hard. I mean, have you ever seen like an overly edited video or something?
No. Wait, maybe.
Like especially the audio of that Among Us meme. God, pizza's so good.
Delicious.
I finished actually. I'm working on.
Yeah, I
the slice.
finished it. Well, I only had like 3.
Oh, what the heck?
I managed
3
to finish
slice.
all of the pizza.
I had
Good
like
talking to you
I
guys.
had cheese bread that I just recently finished, and now I'm on like my first slice of a pizza.
I mean, I didn't want to like October needs some of the pizza. You know what I'm saying?
See, I ain't got to share
Like,
with nobody.
I can't just eat this pizza.
All right, so speaking of memes, Jupiter, do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about these?
What? I was gonna save that for my bit.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fair,
part of
that's
my
fair,
news.
That's fair. That's
We can
fair.
talk about my Skyrim meme. Was that a good meme?
Where was it? Did you post it on Twitter or something? Or...
Yeah, it's on Twitter.
All right, let me go find it.
Did you see it?
I saw the arc one. No, that's a thumbnail.
Wait, you didn't see my meme? I think it says like "Hey you."
Oh,
that one. Oh, that's
God.
it.
Okay. Okay. No, I didn't see this at first.
Really?
Okay.
What do you mean you didn't
Let-
see it at first?
Let me copy video address.
I thought it was gonna be like, oh, the you died meme, but no, either one would have been good.
All right, make sure to look at Nee-sama respectively.
Ah, yes, there it is. Full screen it. There it
Yeah, make it gigantic. This is stupid.
is. Finally awake now.
All right.
I think I came up with that like at night, just like in the bathroom.
Oh, were you like,
And
you
then
were
I-
just like chilling, and then it just came to you?
Yeah,
Like,
I
a
was
flash
just,
of
like,
greatness.
hanging
You're
out.
Like,
I
oh my
was-
god, I
yeah.
have to do this right now.
Like, what if I was like, what if I just zoomed in on my boobies, but then you went into Skyrim,
I was gonna be like, you died or something, but that's.
and then I worked on it for like the video wouldn't like upload for a while. I was just sitting there for like 2 hours trying to like schedule this tweet.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to get off of your Twitter page before those cursed thumbnails haunt my nightmares.
Yeah, do you think the Greeks had memes? I bet they did.
They probably did.
Okay. So, looking at the chat, what kind of memes do you think the great Greeks talked about back in the day? Other Greeks. It'd be
Really?
like, oi, you ever hear those guys from Athens? And that was it. That would be it. Also, they had a lot.
Probably.
They had a lot of dick jokes too.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
probably a lot involving Zeus. Like,
Do you
they
know
were
that?
on my dick.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Excuse?
I know that the Romans picked it up from them. Because what was it? Aurelius was claimed to have drawn, like, painted a dick on like the royal court or something.
Really?
Yeah. Or something like that.
I had a painting teacher, and she would do these really big murals for like $5,000, right? And she'd like sell them, right? Like people bought from her. And
Mm,
she would hide a peen in every painting.
that's
Oh,
hilarious.
nice.
Like I remember like we were because we were looking, because they had like a little gallery at the university, and she was showing it to us, right? Like she was telling us the secret, and there was just like a hidden, like it was like in her throat, like she had painted this into this woman's throat,
Oh my god.
and you can't really tell unless like she tells you. But, like when she tells you, like you can just see it there.
That's so messed up.
Oh god.
Imagine spending that much. That'd be like if someone commissioned me, right, to like play them a song, right? But I put the Megalovania theme in every single one, just like somewhere.
I mean, it doesn't like disrupt the painting at all, but
Well,
it's,
yeah,
like,
but it's like you know that it's there. Like,
yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think she tells the clients that, or maybe she does, and it's like part of the
Just a
charm. Like I don't know.
guy with-
It's just like her thing. Like I don't know.
Also, liver sausage. I love liver sausage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just like reading chat.
Oh,
No, it's
I mean,
okay.
It's all good. I don't.
It's very good.
They were drunk all the time. They didn't need memes. They need a kidney transplant. Greek
The
livers.
kidney transplant.
Can you prove that, DJ? That liver sausage is made from Greek livers?
Specifically. What even is liver sausage? Is sausage made from liver? Like,
Yeah,
is that
actually, it's
literally?
like- I think they just take like.
It's just
Hold on, let me-
fact. Okay, I don't believe this at all.
Yeah, I don't
Hold
believe
on,
that.
hold on,
Liver
hold on.
sausage recipe. Let's look this up right now. Okay, let's see the ingredients. Pork liver, pork butt, pork fat, and it seems like you just kind of.
Okay, well that's a lot of things that aren't liver, but
Alright,
those are
alright.
very
So-
delicious
So
things.
Google, or rather Wikipedia, says the following. Popped up here. Liverwurst, or liver sausage, is a kind of sausage made from liver. Liverwurst usually contains pigs or calves' livers. Other ingredients are meat, notably veal, fat, spices including ground pepper, marjoram, allspice, thyme, ground mustard seed, or nutmeg.
Hmm.
I don't see anything about Greeks at all.
It's very good with crackers.
Oh,
What, liver sausage?
Yeah, liver sausage. It's very good.
it doesn't look very
I don't think
good.
I've ever. It kind of looks like a bologna.
Wikipedia can't be. Oh,
It's more like
God.
spread. Think of
Let
it
me-
more like as like pate.
Can I like? What are my options here? Oh, I have to move over here.
Two.
Can I report this message?
What are you reporting?
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Okay, whatever.
I'm only a little worried.
It's fine. It's fine. He can go back in the box if he needs to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lasers did nothing wrong.
Oh my god. You know, kind of talking about that stream though. I thought it was so funny how like as we were going through this skit, you guys are like, God, this is so cringe. And then like an hour later, everybody's like, Lasers didn't do anything wrong. Don't put it back
Lasers
in the
did
box.
nothing wrong.
He needs to be a free man. Holy crap. You guys are so stupid.
Wow, you're stupid.
No, you're stupid.
You're stupid. You're so stupid.
You're stupid.
Stupid. Oh my god. I can't even believe how stupid you are.
Yeah, well, at least I can put my address in a pizza place.
What do you? They won't take my address. It's just changing
it's an
it.
address, Jupiter. It's the same
Their
thing.
website is barely put together, and they're lucky that their pizza is so delicious.
Oh my god, don't you mean so
Or I would
cheap?
shut them down. Yeah, that's the thing. It's cheap and delicious at the same
Mm.
time.
Okay.
It's kind of like Nintendo. Like they're messing up, but there's nothing you can do because they're doing such a good job at their product.
Well.
You're trapped.
Yeah, Nintendo is the #1 company that hates gamers. That's true.
Yeah. Little Caesars probably hates all their customers, but it doesn't matter because
Oh,
they make a really good pizza.
I heard it
So
here
what
first,
can you
folks.
do about it?
Ooh. I want to hear your guys' like pizza tier. Like best
My pizza tier.
tier list.
Do we
It's
mean
kinda
like places that make pizza or the pizzas themselves?
Places that make pizza.
Alright. Now, how are we rating, right? Is it like quality of pizza, price, or like what?
Quality of pizza. Like
Alright,
what pizza do you think tastes the best?
Pizza Hut is on the top,
From where?
100%.
Hmm.
Agree.
Pizza Hut makes the best pizzas because they have stuffed crust pizza and it doesn't suck. And they have like customizable stuffed crust too, and that's incredible.
You guys say customizable stuffed crust?
Yeah,
Damn.
like you could have them be like little cheese bites that you remove from the pizza slice. At least down in Texas, I don't know if this was like a limited time thing, but there was a point where like all the crust would not be cut, but the rest of the pizza would. So
What?
you could lift the crust off as this huge donut of a cheese stick. It was really cool.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So Pizza Hut definitely wins in terms of like highest quality pizza. Would I pay that much for that pizza? Heck no. But double S tier goes to Pizza Hut.
So it's kind of hard for me because I haven't had other pizzas in a long time. Like I only really get Little Caesars and Pizza Hut. So I forget like what the other ones taste like. So I like in comparison.
I see.
But I do know like it's not a pizza place, but like DiGiorno is very delicious.
For frozen pizzas, DiGiorno is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Up here we have like Jack's Pizzas and Bellatoria. They're alright. I wouldn't say bottom of the barrel, but I feel like they are like the quality standard of pizza that I would be willing to pay for and eat. Bellatoria is not SS. That is absolutely not true. If you're gonna try and tell me that Bellatoria's frozen pizza is like on the same tier as Pizza Hut, no, that's not right.
Stuffed crust is hard to compete with. I think DiGiorno has stuffed crust now, man. I feel like I saw it with my own eyes.
I mean, you might be right, but Costco frozen pizza is pretty solid. You're not looking. Well, that's a different conversation entirely, I feel like. Because gas stations have unreasonably good food. And I don't really understand why. Like, I swear to God, the hot dogs at the local gas station right next to my house are so good. They're so good. They're too good.
It's probably because they
Are they,
roll
like,
them around
really
on the
expensive,
floor.
too? 'Cause, like, gas station food, I find, is, like, super expensive.
Well, yeah, it's pretty expensive, but no, they have like ready to eat sandwiches and hot dogs. And I used to eat there every day. For $5, I could get a little sandwich and a cheese stick.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this is pretty good.
I think the Costco like cafe thing food is also really good and cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, and
Isn't it like it's like $1.50 for like a hot dog and a drink or something?
Oh, yeah, me and Wim were talking about this again, about the fucking $1.50 hot dog.
Yeah.
no, but like,
And it's like gigantic.
yeah, Costco or well, just gas station food in general is just good. So I don't know.
Ooh. Okay, I have another question for you guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Gas station food. Like, what's your go-to? Like, you pull up the gas station, like you're on a road trip or something. Go to the gas station, you can buy a few items to take with you as like a snack. What do you guys get?
I get again like one of the buy one get one free sandwiches, like ham and Swiss. I'll usually get like a little cheese stick, and then a can of Loco Moco Monster.
Ah, yes. What about you, Jupiter?
See, I don't really like I don't really get like a gas station food.
You
Like
don't
if I
even,
go in and
ice
get
cream?
food, well yeah, no, it'll be like chips and so like if it's like a 7-Eleven, I'll get like a Coke Slurpee and like some Reese's.
Nice.
Yeah. And if it's like something else, some other weird thing that doesn't have Slurpees, I'll just get like I don't know,
God,
some like
you guys
Cheetos
talk
or
about,
something.
like, peanut candy or chocolate like so much. I'm just gonna one day I'm gonna fucking eat a Reese's cup and just drive myself.
Oh
insane.
yeah. Oh no.
I'm just gonna be like, I just wanted to try, but I don't have an EpiPen or anything. But so I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm gonna die or not.
That's
Listen,
big sad.
worth it.
I pray for
if the
you.
last thing that ever happens to you is that you eat like a Reese's peanut butter cup and you fall over
Yeah.
dead, I will pray for your soul.
If that like
Thanks.
if that's
Can
what
you try
kills you,
Resident
like
Evil
it's
movies?
okay.
Yeah. Wow. I mean,
Okay.
you know, warriors seek to like die in battle. That counts me. You'll
Yeah, I
ascend
think
to
so.
Valhalla.
That super counts.
Okay.
It's a worthy cause.
It's a worthy cause.
Maybe I will try it. But
Okay, don't
yeah.
try it though.
Please don't. Please don't.
Wait,
No, don't
why?
try.
No,
I
don't.
What do you
think
mean,
we-
why?
Okay, me and he were talking about this because she pinged me out of the blue one day. She's like, "Hey, Miyu, have you ever considered trying anything peanut related and then just like going to a hospital after?" And I'm like,
Why would you do
no.
that?
And I told her no because that's how I found out I was allergic to peanuts. Is I ate something like I ate a chocolate and I'm like, oh shit, I'm dead now.
Whoops.
Whoops.
It's like, whoops,
dead.
I died. Whoops.
Oh god, no,
How's
don't
that
do
meme
that.
go? From Korone. Goodbye forever. I died.
Oh, I'm die. Goodbye forever.
That's basically what happened.
If there's something that I don't understand, it's the American love for peanut butter.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
right.
I don't understand.
Well, no. You have an excuse because you rolled unlucky enough on your DNA dice that that you can't eat peanut butter. But peanut butter is the greatest thing that's ever been invented.
I'm dying. Thank you forever.
Peanut butter is pretty good. I mean, Reese's are like on another level. I love them.
I mean, Reese's are the top end of like peanut butter, but like if you ever
Yeah,
had
it's
a
crazy.
peanut butter cheesecake, Jupiter?
I have not. Is it
Oh.
delicious?
Well, it's good if you like peanut butter and cheesecake because it's
Well, I do like both of those.
it's the
from,
texture
like,
of
where?
cheesecake, and
Oh, there
But
you go.
it
peanut
tastes
butter.
like peanut butter.
but it tastes like peanut butter.
So it doesn't like stick in your mouth like a peanut butter. It's just like a cheesecake.
It's peanut butter flavored cheesecake.
Hmm.
Like
Look, there's Wim. He's gonna fucking start talking about peanut butter and
because
oats
it's the
again.
best thing ever. Why? How is this so hard?
Peanut
to
butter and
understand?
oats?
No, every time we fucking bring up peanuts, Wim appears out of nowhere and he's like, "Oh, I want my oats, father. May I have my oats, please?" Or some stupid shit like that.
Well, Wim was like dropped on his head when he was a kid or something.
Wow.
I don't know what his deal with oats is. But
What? What's wrong with liking
Peanut butter
oats?
is, like,
I don't
not
get
from
it.
your average, not from not
The
your
Oats
peanut
are
butter
okay.
Oats are
What's wrong
okay.
with oats? Yeah, they're alright. I mean,
It's a waste of peanut butter.
what? What do you
you
mean?
dropped on the ring. No.
oats.
If you have peanut butter and oats, you're wasting the peanut butter.
Why? Oats are not. You could probably make like a weird granola bar thing. Like, what do you mean?
Well, yeah, but the peanut butter
You
is
need a
better
lot
by
of-
itself than in conjunction with oats.
I don't know.
I
if
would
you want
rather have
crunch-
more peanut butter than oats.
What if you want crunchy?
Yeah, what if you want a quenchy?
Then
I
get
mean,
the
then you could eat
crunchy
crunchy
peanut
peanut
butter.
butter.
But then it'll be-
You be behind the school? Alright, alright,
Behind the
Y'all
mister.
gonna settle this?
Alright, I'm gonna
Y'all
take
gonna
your
settle
circle and turn it to an ellipses, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow! Oh my god, you can't say that.
yeah, it can.
Oh my god.
Raisins and peanut butter. I don't like raisins.
Throw raisins in the trash. They're stupid.
Oh, yeah. You see, I'm the kind of person that if you hand me like a chocolate chip cookie and then it turns out to be like a raisin cookie, I won't be like that upset about it. You probably won't get the reaction that you wanted. I'll be a little disappointed though.
Yeah, I'll be mildly
So what?
upset.
You don't mind raisins?
I don't mind raisins. I don't think they're the worst thing is ever.
I don't think this is gonna work out.
All right. See
I
ya.
hate raisins. I don't.
I mean,
like
I don't-
raisins.
It's like I can tolerate it on like an oatmeal raisin cookie or something, but like I don't know. Throw raisins in the trash, man.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
like 'em.
if you had to make me choose between like raisins and like literally anything else, I'm never gonna choose raisins. Right?
Yeah.
But you know, most of the times, like of dried fruit, raisins, you know, I can eat them. I won't like die or whatever. It's just not preferred.
I think raisins
Goodness,
are like a
you just
plot.
reminded me of something. Where is it?
It's just
Okay.
like a plot to get people to buy your old dirty grapes that you took too long to pick.
Okay, I was gonna ask you about this last night. I don't know who I was talking about it. I think it was Wim, and I wrote this down saying, "Do guys develop a lack of pickiness during college? Example: if it won't kill me, I'll eat it."
Yes, absolutely.
Aren't they like that all the time? I thought.
No,
Is that not
I-
forever?
See, I thought that was like everybody, right?
Or
I
you
don't
like
think it's a
a-
guy specific things. But yeah, no. I have like a list of things that I really like to eat and things that I really don't like to eat, and then a list of things that I actually cannot eat.
Hmm.
And depending on the circumstance, I will pick anything from the list of things, and obviously I'll go down the tier, right? So, right. Dates and cream. God, oh Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Dates and cream.
I don't think dates are very good. But yeah, you don't really have the convenience of choice in college. Now, see, I went to college more or less on a full ride because I had a bunch of scholarships, and it was a community college to begin with, so it wasn't really like that expensive. And
Yeah.
there was a KFC right next to the college. Let me tell you how much business they got. Lots. God, I love fried chicken. You know what else I like? So they had cheesecake slices.
Ooh.
One was Oreo flavored and the other was Reese's flavored.
Ooh.
Boy, I'm telling you, I went there every single day. Me and my roommate went there every single day to the point that when our smoker yellow Buick rolled up to the KFC, they had our orders ready. We just walked in and paid. We were there every single day for 5 years. We went to that KFC so much. Oh my god, it was so good.
See, your university is kind of slacking because mine had the restaurants in the university.
Remember, this was not a university. It was a community college.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I didn't go to university. I wasn't that smart.
Oh no. No, we had there was a pizza place, a Subway, a Panda Express, and then some weirdo little salad thing in the corner.
Oh, yeah, that's what our college had, or when I was briefly in college.
KFC is overpriced for what they give you. I can agree. I mean, I've also had Popeyes and there's
Popeyes
another.
is just too greasy, in my opinion. I mean, I'll still eat it. But
Well,
it's just
I
a little
mean,
greasy.
that's how fried chicken needs to be, though.
I
If I pick up a piece of fried chicken and don't get slightly burned from the grease on it, I don't trust it.
Yeah.
That's I guess it's a little much for me, but like, you
I
know.
think
Well,
I can't really understand Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is pretty good.
I like Chick-fil-A.
I don't think their food is that good. What was it? The popcorn chicken. They have like one side dish that you can order as like a platter of 80 or something.
Wait,
And
what?
it's really good. Oh my god. Somebody, DJ, you should know this one. You go to a Chick-fil-A a lot. What is Chick-fil-A has like a thing that they serve individually with like a special Chick-fil-A sauce, and it's so good. Spicy? No, not the spicy chicken sandwiches. It's like a side. I'm pretty sure it's popcorn chicken, but it might not be. Nuggies?
There's
Is it a
only
nuggie?
2 Chick-fil-A's in the entire country here. Only 2.
Oh well.
Only 2.
The big thing about Chick-fil-A is not their food though. It's like
Even though,
the
like, their service?
but also the lemonade is super good. Like their lemonade and pink lemonade is super duper sweet. So if you're like me and you really like eating like Jolly Rancher candies and stuff, their lemonade is top quality. Also their shakes, very, very good.
I don't go to the chicken place for lemonade. I want chicken, and they made me pay like $1,000, and all they do is put a chicken on a bun, and it's like okay.
I don't know. I went there for the shakes.
I guess if you like shakes and they're really good, I can get it, but
When I go to Chick-fil-A, I don't feel good.
I don't feel.
That's a big mood. All right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Everyone's there to eat.
Whenever I go to like a Taco Bell and then I get like a very basic quesadilla, everybody looks at me like, why did you come to a Taco Bell? You can get that anywhere, right? But it's like, I don't like most of the tacos at Taco Bell. I don't like spicy food.
Yeah, I don't like spices.
Yeah, but I mean, Taco Bell prides itself on like how good their spicy food is, but I can't eat it, so I don't care. But going to Chick-fil-A, it doesn't really matter what you order. Everybody's like, hey man, you know, here we go. It's a good time.
Taco Bell is dead to me since they removed chicken from the menu.
Oof. That's rough.
What did Taco Bell have? Like,
Burn down the Taco Bell.
they had this thing. I don't know if it was like just a Canadian thing or if they had it in like the States as well, but they had something called a quesarito.
Yeah, I think they removed those. They're
They
gone.
did, and those were so good. I don't understand why Chick-fil-A. No, sorry, I read the.
Why did they like
No,
mess with
Taco
their
Bell,
menu?
my apologies. But like, so they'll like always remove the good
It's
stuff.
just stupid, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, this one is like really gross, probably to like hear, but to me it was great because it was cheap. They had this like crunch wrap, but with Cheetos in it. It was pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. But they also removed that. I don't know how this keeps happening. And why do they keep doing this?
I think Taco Bell just hates everyone.
My thing about Taco Bell is I once heard a comedian talk about an experience he had at Taco Bell where he was like, you know, trying to get like a chicken wrap or whatever. This was a few years ago. This was actually almost a decade ago. I don't know if maybe it was Jeff Foxworthy, whoever remembers that name. But he said that he pulled up to the drive-thru and he was like, hey, I'd like a chicken wrap, and the guy on the other side said, oh, sorry, our meat hose is broken.
Excuse me.
And
what?
A meat hose, yeah. So this isn't a thing anymore, but when I was younger, it was a thing. And
meat hose?
A meat hose, and it does exactly what you think it does. It's a
Really?
hose that comes down from the ceiling, and when you squeeze it, just like basically pre-processed meat just slowly comes out like it's an ice cream server.
Oh god.
For making sausages? No. They use it for just generic meats.
Our meat hose is broken.
Our meat hose is broken, and the comedian was like, man, I wish you had just told me we fired all of our employees, right? Like, literally, why do you have to use the word meat hose in a sentence? There's nothing about the phrase
how
meat
could he
hose.
say that?
Yeah, I mean, well, he probably said it because it was true, but that's what makes it
but I don't
worse.
like that. Yeah.
I
don't like that.
Called. Like, that's like
Yeah, that's what it was called, a meat hose.
That upsets me. I'm alarmed.
And so the first time I heard that, at first I was like, oh, haha, that's funny, meat hose because of low quality fast food. And then I looked into it. No, it's a real thing, or it was.
Why?
Oof. Well, it's called saving money at a fast food joint. I wonder if I can go find a picture. Give me a second.
Of the meat hose?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Please, let us see the meat hose.
I'm alarmed.
Meat hose. What a funny collection. What a funny string of words.
The very first result. Is it true that Taco Bell uses a meat hose?
A meat
The second
hose.
result. Does Taco Bell really use a meat hose?
Well, do they? I must
Oh,
know.
hold on,
Do
yeah.
they? That's probably why they got rid of the chicken. They just went back to the meat hose.
Why does Taco Bell use a meat hose? What percentage of Taco... Wow, it's all Taco Bell. Wait, what the heck? Hold on. Does Taco Bell use a meat hose? You've probably heard the rumor. Oh, this is a pretty funny...
Oh god.
Hold on. This is a pretty funny edit. Obviously, this isn't what it looked like.
Oh god.
That's pretty funny.
Oh
Alright.
no.
You've probably heard a rumor that Taco Bell employees use meat hoses to fill their tacos with ground beef and other fillings. But I never knew if it was true or just a fun made-up soundbite for barbecues and cocktail parties. All evidence points to no. There's no indication that Taco Bell uses meat hoses, and I found several public forum responses from prior employees denying that such a tool exists. This is also pretty good.
Don't they use, like, cock guns?
Excuse me?
What?
Cock guns.
Excuse me?
One
Hold
more
on, let
time.
me cock gun!
Don't
Hey,
say that.
no,
Stop it.
C-A-U-K.
Alright.
C-A-U-L-K.
Alright, Wim, I got an idea for your next video.
Oh, gosh. No! Wim probably knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
How
that
could
doesn't
you
make it any
say
less
that?
funny hearing you yell cock gun at the top of your voice.
Alright, let me send a picture.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
This is a cock gun.
What is that? Oh wait, no, I
This is
get
a
it.
cock
Okay.
gun. They use these.
Okay, that's
sometimes.
not how you. That's not really how you pronounce it.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
How
like
do you
that's a little
pronounce
off.
It's caulk.
Yes.
Cock?
Yes.
Stop
There's an
pronouncing
L.
cock.
There's an L in there.
I've been calling it cock gun for years.
I can't do it.
Mew, you can't call it that. We're on
You
stream.
can't say that.
You can't-
Are you serious?
Me, there's an L. You can't say that.
Alright,
No.
I absolutely
Oh god. That's why I was so confused.
keep an eye out
What
for
are you
next
talking
tweet. Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
God.
Oh my god.
No, English isn't my first language. You guys gotta understand.
Listen,
No.
yeah, it's an A-U-L-K. It's Kalk.
Oh no.
Hulk.
Kalk.
Yes.
Dude, my
Yes.
dad has uses these for because he does home improvements, and I'll talk to him like, hey, so that's the caulk gun, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm
No.
like, okay, cool. And that's what I always thought it was called.
Oh god. Oh god.
My
That's funny.
God.
That's too
What a
funny.
world.
No.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Jesus. Okay.
What were you even saying about this? Oh, wait.
it's because
that
they use
supposed to
this
be-
for like sauces
Okay.
and stuff.
I see.
I want to go home.
Well,
I want to
you're
go home.
trapped here for another 2
I
hours,
want to go
Miss
crawl to a
Miyu
hole and
Cock
die.
No,
Gun
it's
Sugima.
okay. Oh god.
Wait. Let me add this to funny things Miyu says. Cock. gun.
Oh god.
Please don't spell it like that.
No, I don't remember what you just sent me. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you sent me something about the cock gun.
No. However, I am going to one day ask you how to pronounce this.
No, give me a word. I'll pronounce things
Oh
right now.
god.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say.
Let's say it.
Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until you're like not really paying attention.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna make you say that. You're
No.
gonna be like, Mia,
Don't
what?
say it.
That's crazy. Alright. Okay, so
What the you're talking about?
alright, Jupiter. Why don't you break us up with some news?
Alright, we ready for this is the newses.
The newses.
Okay, we'll start with like just some regular newses because I think it gets a little bit more degen after that.
Nice, nice. Is that like Dijon mustard?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's not tasty.
Oh,
I
neither
mean,
is
I guess
Dijon
to some
mustard.
people it is. I don't really like mustard anyway, but a lot of people do.
Big same, big same.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the this is just like a little baby announce. We have the there's a VTuber VR chat New Year's party.
Oh.
The deadline to apply is the 23rd. It's for all VTubers. You just go to their little Twitter thing at VT committee and you apply there, they put you in an instance, and there'll just be a bunch of boys hanging out on like New Year's Eve.
Now, VT committee is spelled exactly how I think it is, right?
Well, I think so. Is this how you spell committee?
VTuber
You know what?
committee.
Maybe not. Let me see.
Wait,
What
so
is
Kagerou,
this?
Does that mean you're joining us?
Yeah, are you coming? You going into party?
Yet,
Did
as
you
of yet, undecided.
read?
No.
Did you apply though?
No.
You gotta hurry.
Um,
You're running out
oh
of
my God.
time. Wait, what time does it? When does it close? Let me look.
It closes the 23rd at midnight EST.
Well, you better pick up the pace.
Yeah, you better
Dijon
pick it up.
mustard? God, that's so. Oh God, that's cringe. But no, I'll think about it.
Think about it.
I'll think about it because I.
Oh
Well,
my
if-
God,
if,
okay.
if that happens, we'll see Kagerou in 3D.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Why? What do you mean why?
So,
You
I
gotta
don't-
do
at this-
first.
I
don't know if
exist
there's,
in
like-
2D, and that's it.
I don't know if there's enough
No.
time to make him 3D. He's gonna have to be like a little Pikachu or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
that ain't happening.
Aw.
No,
No,
Okay,
I
let's
mean, odds are
about-
I'll be working when it's happening.
Really?
Probably.
Working until midnight.
New Year's
On
Eve
New
at like
Year's Eve.
in the night?
Oh, I mean, I work on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
At
Just like,
night?
just like Christmas.
You
in
work
the,
on Quimus?
in the evening.
It's on Christmas
Yeah, I
'cause
work on
it's
Christmas.
boring.
But
Wow.
make this man a pot bird avatar. Oh God, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Oh my god. Ootori.
Or he'll hit a Beavis can over. What the heck are you talking about? Oh my God. I'm getting memed on real hard. Okay, whatever.
What if like for Kage's VR chat avatar, I just take his PNG and then elongate it so it's like 3D?
Wait, No, I feel like
And then
it's
he's
a thing.
I'll be a
I feel like that's
movable
an
card.
actual
Okay,
thing.
okay. I'll find a way to go if you can make me a moving cardboard like cutout of myself.
Well, you'll be moving, but like not really, you know what I mean? Like you'll
Hold
move
on, let me
around,
look
but
this
you won't
up.
have like animation.
Yeah, I know. Just like a cardboard
Oh,
cutout
okay.
that just no clips
No, I can
everywhere.
definitely do that, yeah. I can do that in like 5 seconds or something.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No,
I'm just
no,
gonna
no.
picture into a 2D avatar.
Let's not do the texture grab. No. I want to be a cardboard cutout.
Yeah. Oh, I could put cardboard on the back of it, like a cardboard
That'd be
texture.
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Put,
the
like,
whole
put,
life
a little
approach
tag or something,
No, I
like,
can
with
do
the
that for
stand
sure.
and everything.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be really funny. It's like, oh, we couldn't get him to come in time, so we have only a cardboard cutout. Oh yeah, that's what I look like from behind. That's why I'm always facing the front.
No, I think I can 100% like just do that.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
I'll,
Now you got it. See,
I'll
now you don't
pay
have any
you
excuses
somehow.
anymore.
I'll pay you some.
You have no excuses now. You have to come.
I'll give
I mean,
you.
I'll do it for the meme. Like that's payment enough.
No, I'll pay you.
Okay.
I'll pay you in slices of pizza.
Oh man, I love pizza.
Yeah.
Cardboard
A
cutout.
cardboard cutout that can speak. I wonder if I could make the talking animation like his mouth open PNG. or
Oh no!
something.
It'd
That'd
be
be fun.
even better if the
Maybe.
mouth open was just I bounce slightly, like the whole box.
Oh yeah, like how.
Oh,
like,
God.
the PNG moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'll just be a reactive
Oh, no.
PNG in a 3D space.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh god, if I can pull out, it'll be so. It's just Kagerou sliding around, just little cardboard like.
Oh my god, it's like fucking in Danganronpa. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, if only, like when you talk, that'd be really funny. Like when you talk, you just do like a pose or something.
The South
You know,
Park
like you're
approach with the
talking to a different
Canadians.
Oh god.
Wait, what did they do with the Canadians?
They chop the top of their head off, and when they talk, the top of the head just goes up and down, like off of the body.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like how, like a puppet.
Oh god.
So that's exactly how Canadians talk, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I have a meme that I want you to see.
See.
Mia. Give me a second.
Me? Is it a
Yeah.
Canadian meme?
It is. It is. I'm told it's pretty like frustrating to see. It was sent to me by other Canadians who were really upset at how true it was. So let me go find it.
Oh god, October.
It's a flowchart.
If I put I wonder what happens if I put the default humanoid rig on it. Like, I think he might wiggle around. Like,
Oh god.
like a. I'll
He'll
see.
wiggle.
Can you not?
Oh god, it's gonna be so
Yeah, make sure
funny.
he doesn't wiggle too much or he's gonna fall over.
No, I won't
You're
fall
gonna
over.
prop him back up.
Oh god, it's gonna be so. Oh god, because there's like crouching and crawling. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen if I put the
It just
humanoid rig
slides
on
around
it.
on the floor.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna if I put the human rig on it, it's gonna distort the cardboard into a crawling shape.
All right. I now have the Canadian meme.
All right.
All right.
Boy, you're gonna have to send this to me in like.
Chrome is crashing.
Yeah, what the heck is
Okay.
that?
No, Mike,
Alright.
is that
Chrome
looks
is
It's a
like
crashing.
measuring
Canada.
chart. It's a measuring chart, right? So
Okay.
Okay.
at the very top we have what are you measuring? If it's volume, is it for
Oh.
cooking? Yes, you use cups and spoons. If not, you use the metric system. For mass, is it your weight? Yes, you use pounds. No? Is it very heavy? Yes, you use kilograms. If not, you use pounds. If you measure temperature, if it's for cooking, Fahrenheit. No. Is it the pool's temperature? Yes, it's still Fahrenheit. If not, centigrade. Distance, is it your height? Yes, imperial. Is it a long distance? Yes, metric. Is it related to work? Yes, imperial, no, metric. And then speed is metric. Is that true, Mia?
God. It is very true.
Oh no.
We are so flip-floppy with our like what what measurements we use. Oh god, like, cause I'll say okay, is feet is
Metric.
metric.
Yep.
And then what's imperial?
Meters.
Meters. Yeah. So we'll use feet, and then like we'll switch it around every now and then, like, and we all just go with it. We like there's just like, do they teach that in school?
Not in America. Or I mean, the metric system.
I'm thinking here at least. I think they do actually.
Well, it's just
Yeah, they
funny, right?
do.
Because you would say that your height is 5'4", right?
Uh-huh.
Well, why wouldn't you call it like 130 centimeters or whatever?
130. I'm not that small. I'm 164.
Okay, sure, but like my point is, why would you not say 164?
I am okay. Honestly, I have no clue. I have no answer
Okay,
for you.
because
Sorry.
that's what's funny, right? You know, everybody memes on us, on the United States for using the worst like system ever, and that's true. But like,
Yes.
especially Canadians, right? Because we invaded Canada. Well, sure, but Canada invaded us back.
Did
Say-
they?
Yes, yes, they
Pretty
did.
bad.
The White House. They actually burned down the White House, and we had to build a new one.
Are you sure Canada did that?
Yeah, it was me. I did it.
It was me.
It was me.
Why
It
would
was
you
I
do
did
that?
This whole time.
I don't understand.
Bored. Just got bored.
All right, Miu, doesn't that mean you're like hundreds of years old?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Okay, wait, this isn't.
Oh, sorry, this isn't news.
No, it's okay.
1.64
No, this one isn't.
I
This
have
one isn't
never heard
exactly
anyone say it like
news.
that.
What's up with that clam that's always talking about pee?
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god, fucking Kyo and her piss posting!
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Kyo is a very, very lovely young lady. Okay.
I don't understand.
Don't bully
She
her.
recently- Oh, didn't she recently follow you? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
she followed.
I'm a
Why is
big-
she always talking about pee, man? I don't
Because
get it.
always
she's-
talking about piss!
Oh no,
on a
God.
second.
Once every time I just see her in my feed, it's just something about pee. Like, what's happening? She said something really crazy the other day. She had like a maid outfit on, and she said
Yeah.
something terrible. I don't know what she said.
Oh man, no, Kyo is a precious little sweetheart. Don't you? Don't,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What, do you have personal experience with it? Why is she always talking about pee?
Because it's funny.
No,
Sorry.
it's disturbing, and I'm disturbed.
Oh God, it's so
Let me
Sure,
see
not
if
a
I can even
laptop.
find this tweet. It was terrible.
No, I mean,
Oh, are you
ev-
talking about the piss posting?
everybody tells her the same thing. It's just like, God, you're so
Really?
cute, and then you open your mouth and say something. Like, oh.
Yeah, like this one. What is this?
Which one?
Why just put it in no mic or something? What is that?
It's a reference. It's a reference to the Good
Re-
Burger.
Hi, welcome to the Piss Cafe, home of the Piss Latte. How may I serve you today?
No.
It reminds me of a meme where it's like, when the waitress at the cafe takes your order, and she's like, "Oh, I don't want to order coffee. Start peeing."
Excuse me.
No, Kyo is a precious little sweetheart.
I just don't, like, how did this even start? Was she always like this?
No, she's always
Yeah.
like this.
Really?
Yeah.
From like day one.
Just
Uh-huh.
about day one, yeah.
Day one of her tweet, she's just talking about pee.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I feel like it wasn't
Probably
like
not.
that.
She also likes to post about farts and armpits and other such things. Oh, she's hilarious.
Oh no. I just feel because I followed her at a point, and I feel like she wasn't going crazy tweeting about pee all the time when I followed her. And then it slowly devolved into that. But maybe I'm wrong.
I'll have
Maybe
to
I'm
ask.
just
I'll have to
crazy.
ask her.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Oh god.
Okay, this
Hi.
next one. Hello.
My sister got a laptop and I've been asked to see it.
Ooh.
She's a gamer now. She's got a gaming laptop.
Wow.
Wow. So what did I miss? Y'all still talking about P?
No, we're done. We're done with P. He is asking her about the P though.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one's a little like controversial. I don't know how much we can or should talk about this one. It's a little older drama. Did you guys see the succubus drama?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
from
Yeah.
we were talking about this last week.
Yeah.
Kito, I think it's her name.
I have no idea what it
Kyuto,
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me? It's the way it was drawn, honestly. The concept of like, oh, a succubus kicked out of hell for not being able to fulfill her job because she's
Yeah.
wholesome is a good concept. But when you make it a kid, it's a little.
So
you
my,
know,
my
I think,
thing,
like-
drawn. It's just, specifically just the way it was drawn is really just where it didn't sit well with me.
Wim and I were talking about this a while ago. Basically, I mean, it's kind of an overused concept, like small gremlin that says lewd things. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a thing that a lot of people do. I think, artistically speaking, yeah, it takes it a little far. I think the addition of just showing her panties in the design was kind of obnoxious.
Wait, did she do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
saw
the,
that.
the character has like an open shoulder dress that covers her
It's like,
chest, and then it
what are they
splits
called?
down to like show her navel, and then her panties, and then her legs are more or less bare.
I think what's called is a baby doll. That's the term of like.
See, I'm fine. Like, if you want to be a lolly, like it's debatable, but like whatever. But a lolly succubus, like that's pushing it, man. That's a little far.
Yeah.
It's specifically a sexual demon, and you're a child.
I
You
don't
could
know.
have been anything.
she
What about
took
just a
herself off
regular
private.
demon?
She took herself off private.
Well,
Yeah,
I,
see,
I
I think-
remember she said that she's changing her design.
Yeah, she did
on
say
the
she was
12th,
changing
she
it.
said, we'll be taking a break from social media for the holidays. But I'm assuming that means, oh no, she did a big apology.
Oh, did she?
She did.
Yeah, some people
I
are
didn't
like
play all night,
a
blah,
little
blah, blah,
dubious
blah.
about how sincere her apology is, with evidence that points that when she contacted that artist is like specifically known for drawing very, very young and lewd characters.
Oh, okay, that I didn't know.
So it's a little sus that it's like, because part of her defense is, oh, I didn't know it would come out this way. Well, it's
You could've
true
known
that
that
some
from
people don't send sketches to be approved. And obviously we don't know how much Kyuto actually paid for it or what have you. And I don't know. It's like wild speculation at that point. But I don't know. I guess my whole deal is like, okay, well, you know, do what you want to do if you're going to be like okay with the backlash that you get. You know, like if you can deal with the consequences, then you know you do you. Just do it over there, right?
Do it over there.
You know, I'm not. I very purposely didn't want to get involved. I didn't want to like think about it or talk about it much. But you know, if she's gonna issue an apology and then actually change her design, good on her.
I mean, why not
Otherwise-
just a demon? Like, why not just
guess
generic
the
demon?
main
Why are you
was-
succubus?
I don't know, people like being lewd.
Well, not only
People
do
like
people
being lewd.
not only do people like being lewd, but also there are a ton of angels and demons, and it gets a little obnoxious picking them apart, right? You know, actually, one of the ridiculous tweets Kyo put out once was like, VTuber backstories really be like, I'm a god of war banished from another realm.
Oh yeah, I
And
saw
then I
that.
tripped over an internet cable and now I stream. And it's
Yeah,
like,
didn't Weeb reply to that one?
yeah, well, I tagged him in it because I was like, damn, dude, you're getting called out here. And he's like, bro, you got me. Like,
Oh my god.
you know, and so I get it, right? Yeah, because the whole joke is that we have these really like intricate and obnoxious backstories, but then ultimately it's like, ooh, I'm top or I'm bottom, and I want to hold your hand, ooh, cuddles. Like, so I feel like Kyudo not wanting to be just any other demon is reasonable. Succubi are very popular for obvious reasons. And not even just for the
Right.
sexual connotations, just, you know, the whole mythos and lore behind them. They've been around for everywhere. I mean, succubi are almost in every single type of mythology there ever was. It's a popular archetype. And then being a lolly succubi automatically gives you the gat moe of being super lewd and super innocent. Now, if she played off her backstory as saying, like, you know, she was born a succubus but is really bad at being lewd, great. That would be pretty funny, right? You know, somebody who's just really, really wholesome despite their appearance. But the fact that she was just like obviously sexual about it's like, okay, I can't do anything. Here.
Yeah. It was a little odd.
That's my take on it.
I was gonna say about it, but I think like the art is really nice, but
It is.
now
It's
I remember,
cute.
now I
The
remember.
art is cute.
Okay, so what I remember is that like I saw this mutual of mine tweet like, oh, like how quickly everyone forgave Kyoto for what they did, and I'm like, I feel like now like, and that's starting to lead into like the issues with cancel culture.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, she apologized, which is what I'm assuming people wanted out of it, right?
I mean,
So
what
there's
else
no
do you?
need to, like,
She's
yeah, exactly, there's-
apologizing and she's gonna change it. So like, what do you
there's
want?
no
Like,
other
you want to
alternative
just
of the
kill her?
video.
Like what? Like what other result can you ask for? Like I don't know.
But yeah, that's the only thing I remember. But yeah. Other than that, I mean, I covered what I had and what I wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, how do we feel about this is why I don't use Twitter.
It really depends on where you are on Twitter, because there's a lot of like.
Well, Twitter,
most
much,
of the
much
time everything's fine. Like
Cultures.
well, Twitter, much like Reddit, is what they would call an echo chamber. Everybody surrounds themselves with people that also have the same opinions, and so,
do they?
well, generally, yeah. I mean, actually, the whole Kyoto thing is like proof positive, right? Because you had a bunch of people being like, if you even remotely think that this is okay, unfollow me, right?
Oh yeah,
Well,
dude, there was like people just going crazy.
Right, and you had people going through their mutuals like follows, be like, if I see you following this person, you're dead. Like,
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
well, right, and so that's what creates the echo chamber, because when you surround yourself with people who only believe the same things you do, then you're always right, you know.
Yeah.
I meme about how my opinions are superior, but I mean, okay, if for example, right, if we take this issue and let's say Mew was like totally okay with it,
I will.
I'm not okay with that kind of stuff. But am I gonna walk up to Mew and be like, hey, you're a terrible person for liking a thing? Like, come on, people, it's the internet.
Yeah, and then just yeet her off the building.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
it doesn't make any sense, you know.
Much.
We were friends before that, right? And I assume we can be friends afterwards. It's just we disagree on a thing.
Well, it's kind of like, I don't know. There's some things that push the line. Like if you think like going up and stomping on little puppies is like okay, I might beat you off a building.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't know. I feel like it comes down to like what actually hurts people, right? Obviously, I don't spend my time running around punching frogs. Sometimes I
Yeah,
wish I did.
I hope not.
But I don't. I really hate frogs, but I don't actually like, you know, go out and start killing them or whatever.
Yeah, it's okay to hate
Uh,
the frogs as long as you don't actually go out and start punching frogs
I
in the
make
face.
jokes about punting children because I also don't like children.
Yeah, but
I don't
you don't
go out and
actually
do that.
do
If somebody
it.
shows me their baby, I'm just like, I can get like 30 kilometers out of this one. Like,
Oh,
you know,
God.
that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a joke. That's all it's got.
Yeah.
Bunch of buddies talking about stuff, chilling. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's why it's green.
But yeah, I mean, so I don't like the whole idea of an echo chamber. I mean, that's why I'm friends with Wim. Somebody has to be wrong. So
Wow.
just so I have like a brief understanding of like what bad opinions sound like.
Oh my god.
But, you know, it's the way it is.
Oh my god.
I know he's
No, I
working,
just,
so he can defend himself.
I just like peeking through the VTuber community as a whole. I like to know what's going on.
You got little
So I don't know
foxholes
if
set up
I-
everywhere.
Yeah, I got little speakers, little recorders everywhere, and I listen because I'm stuck in my hole.
Your
And I like
followers
to know
act
what's
as your
going on around-
spies.
Yeah, because like I think it's because like overall I'm a pretty anxious person, and so knowing what's going on around me kind of helps, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I see some things sometimes.
You wish you hadn't.
Yeah.
So Kyo got back to me.
What'd she say?
So I asked, hey, some of my podcast mates want to know if you're always a piss poster, if you're evolved into it. Thanks. And her reply was, I grew up in a Christian household.
That was the only thing.
To which I replied with, first of all, I'm sorry. Second, does this mean you evolved? And then she replied just now with, yes.
Okay, that makes sense to me. I mean, honestly, all she had to do is reply with the first sentence. So no, I
Well,
understand.
I just had to make sure.
Lovely.
Kyo is a blast. She is the life of a party. I like the idea that her character is a Chunibyo clam that just talks about the stupidest things ever. I like that she actually has a pearl on her tongue.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thing. I didn't see that until like she had actually opened her mouth in like one of her little like videos, and I'm like, oh.
Also, she's like super expressive, and I legitimately think she's cute up until she says something. Like, if you could just
Yeah.
prevent her from talking.
She says some
Mute her
stuff.
vlog.
Like it's little.
Mute her live or streams while you watch, and just hope she doesn't say anything, like post anything, like it's really.
Good.
Okay. So what's next on the news panel, Jupiter?
Okay, so, what is our opinion on simp being banned on Twitch?
I think
It's
Twitch
really
is
dumb.
just stupid.
Wow.
One of the main reasons I actually hate Twitch is the way that they handle stuff like this. All right, rather than being
mean-
reasonable about it, they just roll over and just get like, all right, we're gonna do it this way. There's no room to argue with it. Like, especially when it comes to things like the DMCA. You know what Twitch's whole ordeal about the DMCA is?
What?
If it's copyrighted at all, you're dead.
You're
that's it.
dead.
Didn't they say like in it was like, oh, what do we do about games with music? It's like, oh, just play the
Yeah, just
thing,
turn it
let
off.
them do
Just
it.
yeah,
Turn
just
it off. And
just
I'm
you
like,
know, if you're
hello?
enjoying a game that has a copyrighted soundtrack, don't. Just
Don't.
don't enjoy it.
Oh, thank you, Twitch.
Yeah, and you know, YouTube knows how to handle DMCA and similar things. Whenever I have karaoke streams, YouTube specifically points out what songs are not okay to play in what countries and why. And so oftentimes I can be like, hey, you know, I'm cool with this being a thing because none of my viewers are here, so no worries here. However, you know, sometimes I'll sing a song that's like, let's see, DJ. Yeah, wanting to play Super Mario with music is a
Oh
crime.
god.
No, but oh yeah, especially now that they're trying to make a DMCA claim a felony that can get you jail time.
Oh god.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that was like a U.S. senator. He's probably just like
Well,
a boomer,
yeah,
and he
I
doesn't
mean,
know what
that-
he's talking
that's
about. He's just like
definitely a-
making stuff up about the internet.
Well, no, yeah, I mean, what he's saying is legit It's just that, you know, the DMCA has him in his pocket.
He doesn't have like the context though. He's just like saying stuff.
Oh, sure.
I don't think he
well,
gets it.
He's been paid to say that stuff.
Yeah. Like he doesn't even know what he's saying.
No. He probably doesn't even care.
No, he doesn't care.
But, I mean, hey, $20,000 is $20,000.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that,
But I think the DMCA thing, I think that was just one like Twitch PR dude, and then they beat him with a stick, and because I think later they like clarified that they weren't actually.
Because Twitch still has that rule. It's still a thing. You will get your Twitch account banned. Like, you know,
really, if you're just playing a game.
A famous League of Legends streamer was streaming on Twitch, and then he got his whole channel deleted. Not taken down, deleted. Gone.
With League songs?
Well,
like
he was listening to a YouTube playlist.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And yeah, a copyrighted song came on, and the whole channel gone. All of the VODs deleted.
What, they just deleted him?
Gone. Yeah, everything was gone.
They yeeted him out of existence?
Yeah, he was permabanned from it. And he had to like fight for it. And originally, they weren't going to give it to him back.
I mean, did people yell?
Well, yeah, yeah. There was a huge uproar, and eventually he got it back, because they kind of reviewed it and they were like, okay, we did an oopsie. But yeah, Twitch, I can't deal with Twitch. The fact that you basically have to step on eggshells just to do the thing that you want to do, is pretty lame.
It feels like they're starting to dig themselves into a hole here.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always held the opinion that Twitch is the superior platform if you are a viewer. It is very easy to find the content you want to see. It is very easy to like sort through all sorts of different content that you'd like to see. And it doesn't have, you know, the algorithm that like basically determines what you can and can't watch. So that's cool. But as a streamer, YouTube is so nice. Well, generally speaking.
Generally.
I mean, like I said, on karaoke streams, every single song gets struck, but I can more or less say like, hey, I did this here, I did this here, I'm okay with this, I'm not going to argue about it, but this I don't think is fair. And 9 times out of 10, actually, thus far, 10 times out of 10, every time I've argued that something should be monetized and fair, they give me a thumbs up. They don't even bother saying like, oh yeah, you're right, they just do it. Usually within a few hours. And so that's cool. It sucks that it gets copy struck in the first place, but I'm well aware that the way that it works is that a bot will listen to less than a second of copyrighted material and then just be like, oh, yep, it's copyrighted, and then they'll slap the no monetization on it. And then if you argue it...
So they have to be careful, because there's...
Well, yeah.
They have to use bots, right? Because there's too many things.
Right. And so once you argue it, then another bot like listens to it, and if you know they either compare it and then be like, okay, that's cool, or an actual human will listen to like 2 seconds and just be like, all right, whatever, dude. It's not a big deal, because it's not a big deal. But like Twitch, you don't get that opportunity. I remember when Miu was asking about like a karaoke thing, and the fact that you have to do no archive or die, nah.
No archive or die.
That's...
Yeah, I had funny you mentioned that. I have Streamlabs open right now. I had a specific like on my starting student screen, I had a specific thing overlay I had made saying, warning, this VOD will be deleted after the stream. If you want to see it, you're gonna have to stay for the whole thing. And like, you know, some people can't do that, so it's understandable. But like, luckily it actually didn't go down. Didn't get muted, so everything was fine in the end. I think it's just been downloaded, but yeah, crazy stuff. And I was like losing my mind trying to like I was like, oh god. And I found a single person I could like get a cover from, and they said like, yeah, you can use my cover, just make sure to like, you know, plug me and all that. Like,
yeah.
Play no more. And that was the only song I got. And then the other songs I did, they did not get copyrighted, which is kind of strange.
Well, it's probably because you're still too small of a channel, but
yeah, probably.
Because I mean that's how I get away with a good amount of things.
Yeah, I almost want to say like in general, like 95% of Twitch is like fine. Like I don't think they're gonna just like Bitcoin assassin you. It gets a little iffy with like music stuff mostly, but I think if you're just like hanging out playing games, like I don't think you're gonna get deleted.
Did they fix the algorithm with the company taking to... So that never went through. The way it works is that you can argue... There's basically two types of way that YouTube can copy strike you. Technically three, but I'm only going to talk about two. One of them is they say you can't have it monetized because it belongs to somebody else. And that's what I'm usually hit with, which is fair because the instrumentals that I use are official audio. I don't own them. So sure, fine. The second type that they do is that sometimes a company will not allow certain content to be broadcast to certain audiences. So for example, whenever I do Linkin Park songs, a lot of Middle Eastern countries get like banned from watching the whole stream. I don't know why, but that's what it is. And so I'll check my analytics to make sure that I have no viewers there. And if I don't, then I don't care, you know, whatever. But if I do, like for example, whenever I do Binary Star, which Sony Music owns, it's banned for watching in Japan, but I have a fair amount of viewers from Japan. And
Right.
So I'll always, you know, be like, hey, you know, for this part, I switched around the lyrics. I did this and I did this, and you know, I'm clearly not the same person. And then they're like, okay, you know, we'll allow it to be broadcast in Japan. You just can't take money from it. Okay, you know, that's fine. Because again, I don't own the instrumental, but I did do everything else, and YouTube counts it as transformative content. But
Yeah.
Twitch's law is that 100% of the music that you do has to be yours, or it
Yeah.
has to be original, all of it. So like I'm working on a project right now with a few people, and it won't be able to go up on Twitch because some of the because it's not 100% ours.
It's kind of weird that Twitch is like that. Like, isn't it?
Well,
It's owned by Amazon, right? Like, why do
it's
they?
It's because the DMCA put pressure on them and they rolled over like a carpet.
Okay, why does Jeff care? Like, just throw out the money.
Well,
he
he
rolls
probably
around in it anyway. Like, what's he even doing?
Well, he probably doesn't care, which is why he was just like, okay, whatever, guys.
Oh, maybe. You think he's like that kind of don't care? He's like, eh,
or
whatever.
maybe he just doesn't pay attention. I mean, I don't know. But it is what it is.
Is what it is.
Okay, well, back to the simp thing though. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's only bannable when used offensively. So the VTuber community as a whole is actually like safe.
Ish.
I'm not sure how they're trying to like enforce that, but like
So,
I do understand kind of why, because originally the word is derogatory, right? Like
Mhm.
it's not a nice word originally. The VTuber community just kind of adopted it. You know, and when it like we're
okay.
not trying to like be mean when we call people simps or call ourselves simps.
So here's the issue I have. One, who determines if it's used as an insult or not, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, like, for example, you know, if Wim and I are arguing about waifus, and he says I'm fucking retarded, right? Now, there's
Okay.
a fair amount of YouTubers who would instantly be real upset at the use of those
Yeah,
words.
and they would throw
But
him off
me,
the building.
Man, I don't give a shit. I know he's wrong. That who cares, right? It's in good fun. Even if he did seriously mean that to me, whatever. Like, where? Oh yeah, I said the word. I said the R word. God, whatever. You know, words are words. They give context and meaning based on what you want them to mean, right? So if I say Mew, your memes are stupid because you're stupid.
Wow.
Does Mew take this and then like cry in a corner that her IQ has been exposed as being like lower or something? No, it's me being stupid, and just God.
Maybe I will go
He-
cry.
he- yeah, here goes a boomer word. I'm just joshing around.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness.
Josh.
I mean, I guess that is an issue. Yeah, like who's actually going to be looking at this and determining like like, were they being a meanie pants or not?
Right, yeah. Like, if I say I'm mad sim for girls in glasses, I would not only be telling the truth, but, by this rule, nobody's in trouble. But if Jupiter were to then be like, God, you're such a big simp, right? I don't take that as an insult, but somebody who watches her say that might.
Yeah.
Right,
Mind your own
and
business.
so my ultimate answer is that if you're gonna get offended over stuff like that, you probably shouldn't be on the internet.
I think. See, I don't go in these streams, but I'm assuming it was probably getting pretty crazy in like just female streamers like streams.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. I think
Yeah.
Automod has waifu. The word waifu gets automod and thick as well.
Thick.
Like every time someone says like waifu or something similar, I have to go into Streamlabs and allow it to go through manually. It's
Well,
annoying.
Oh, you could probably change that, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I'm just kind of lazy.
I think the deal with Automod though, is because YouTube kind of does this too. It basically takes anything that it thinks is spam and removes it. Which, if across a platform people are spamming words like simp or waifu or thick, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, sure, it's harmless, but in terms of like an actual stream's health, it's like the whole thing with Japanese VTubers on PogChamp, right? For a long time, Twitch memes were, I think they still are, banned in like HoloLive streams.
Oh, really?
Well, they definitely
Why?
were for a while. Well, okay. Because the idea is that Twitch culture is very spammy and it just
A little bit, yeah.
Western culture in general. And we get excited by stuff like that, right? If a crazy play happens, it's like, oh, poggers!
Yeah.
That's huge! But Japanese people don't really do that.
Oh, do they hate it? They don't-
It's not that they hate it. It's that it would be considered rude to spam, right?
What do they do? Just like golf clap silently in their head?
No,
Or
you
what?
just say, "Oh, nice job," and that's it, right? But you
Yeah.
don't. Japanese streamers don't tend to like rile up the audience, right?
Yeah.
They just kind of do their own thing, and the audience is along for the ride. And so it's kind of a cultural gap, and so the HoloLive Discord mods would like ban people for using Twitch memes. Or trying to get the talents to join in on Twitch memes because they thought, it would be like rude or whatever. Which, in the fairness of those moderators, they don't know, right? They're just trying to
Yeah.
do things to make the talents comfortable, which is fair.
Right.
I mean, the EN scene in general, before Hollow EN and Niji Sanji EN and the respective Indonesian groups became like really big, were like, speaking specifically of the JP talents, them coming over to the West at all was kind of a miracle to have happen. And there's a lot of things that they do differently that we don't really care about. Another classic example is that, at least for HoloLive, it is considered rude to talk about another streamer that hasn't been brought up. Because
Well, I think that's rude on most people's everything.
well, it's like, if we're hanging out on stream, right, and somebody's like, yo,
Yeah.
did you talk to Jupiter lately? I don't care, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah,
Oh, well,
we're gonna stream tomorrow. But like in a HoloLive, right, if the streamer hasn't brought somebody up and then you start talking about another streamer, that's rude. It's a bannable
Yeah.
offense.
Damn.
Because they feel like the stream should be focused on the streamer and what they're doing.
Yeah.
And they take it pretty seriously over there. Now, of course, things are a lot more relaxed now that there's like more established EN rules. And generally, as long as you word it as keep the conversations focused on what's actually happening, then nobody really cares.
Yeah.
It's just the wording of you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. It rubs people the wrong way. But of course, now you have streamers like Marine, God bless her boomer soul, saying Pogtenani, or saying that she learned PogChamp from the subreddit. that's funny, right? It's super
Yeah,
funny.
it's pretty funny.
Because it not only goes way against like this original idea of we have to put them on these pedestals of no, they're just as much losers as we are. We just have to not be obnoxious about it. And I think that's like the key rule that Twitch wants to do but is failing to execute properly. Words like simp or retarded or whatever have you, none of those mean anything unless you're like being obnoxious about it. Jupiter, you like to say that you big simp for people because it's funny. I mean, just not only is it grammatically cringe, but it's funny, right? To the point that now I do that too. But again, if me were gonna be like, wow, Jupiter, way to simp for somebody, wouldn't it be super lame if one of you got like in trouble for that?
Killed us.
Yeah. The fun police.
So yeah,
I feel like you could like, I don't know. I feel like you could like riot somewhere and they would like fix it though.
The fact that has to be necessary.
Yeah,
is what
it does
bothers
kind
me.
of. Well, I don't know if it's gonna like. We'll see what happens. I wonder like if they're even gonna like enforce that or not. If it's just gonna, you probably have to like get reported.
Yeah, I think the way it'll go down, and feel free to like quote me on this. I think the way it'll go down is that nobody will really care until someone gets in trouble for it.
Yeah, it's gotta be someone like big, and they get like it'll be something really silly, and then there'll be like a whole and then Twitch will like
somebody's gonna make an off-color joke, and enough people are gonna get so upset about it that they get canceled, and then the war starts.
Yeah. And then there's gonna be a big old crazy thing.
Oh yeah, it'll be nuts. It'll be super bloody, and I think the ultimate way that it ends up is that Twitch either revokes it, or they don't, and a lot of people get real upset.
I think they'll pull back on it if it's someone like big that it happens to, because I don't think Twitch likes getting read at. It seems like whenever people read at them, they kind of like pull back.
But Twitch is such a little baby about everything,
Yeah.
if a big company says, "Hey, you don't play these games, or else I must sue you," then they're just like, "Oh, okay, don't do it."
Yeah, they're just like, okay.
Where Google's like, "Hey, how much you want for it?" "I want $100 million. All right, shut up." Like,
I mean, Jeff probably just doesn't care. It's probably just like a little thing he has that like kind of pumps money for him, and so whenever there's any issue, he's just like, whatever. So like, okay.
Yeah, I think Twitch is generally autonomous, just with backing from Amazon. They don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, I think he just like extracts money from it. He has no idea what the heck is going on.
So what's next on the newsreel?
Well, we have did you guys see that VTuber site?
Oh,
No,
I did.
I've heard of it though.
I made an account for it actually.
Yeah, so basically it was some dude on Reddit. He made this site called VTuber, where it was basically supposed to be a giant collection of VTubers, and it like shows you like who's live now, and like you could search by stuff, and you could it was supposed to like help you find new VTubers, right? Because it's kind of difficult somewhat. And so it had like categories that you could put the VTubers under, and it had reviews on it, so you could like review a YouTuber. Now
I know where this goes. I know where this goes.
And the issue, one of the big issues, is that it was like Wikipedia, so anybody could put whatever on there. Yeah.
I'm reading through their Twitter about all the things they intend to change. Okay.
Yeah. So now you kind of see like the issue right away, which I guess whoever made it didn't have the foresight that many people would have, where I mean, like people were getting review bombed. People were calling people like lollies and stuff when they wouldn't, like they would put them in the lolly category or whatever. And it was just like, it was a huge mess. They took the site down and they're like reworking it.
They actually
I just checked it
2 days ago, yeah. Or not 2 days ago, 3 days ago, where they say they're relaunching very soon.
Yeah, it
that-
said
go
it should
ahead.
be relaunching. Oh no, I literally just checked the website and it had an update today, saying like, oh, we'll be relaunching soon. So yeah.
Well, good
Yeah, I
on
mean,
them.
it is overall, it's a good idea. I think. Right?
Poorly executed.
Yeah, that's like, oh god.
You know,
I didn't get to see any of like the aftermath of it because it got shut down before I could like look at like
Right.
anything crazy that happened.
Well, I'm sure you could go to the Wayback Machine and find it.
Oh, probably.
But it reminds me of the Internet Historian video, and he pulls a goal, where he talks about a number of horror stories about businesses that let fans vote on things.
Oh yeah, what's the Bodie McBoat?
Yeah,
What-
Bodie
what is that?
McBoatface. Or how like Britney Spears was going to do a concert in like Saudi Arabia or something.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or wasn't there a really messed up like Mountain Dew like flavor thing that went
Yeah.
through?
I can't say that on stream, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we can't
Wait,
say
where's
that.
the one I sent? Hold on, I gotta
Oh.
find that picture I sent you. Hold on, I gotta scroll back. Your DMs.
Oh yeah,
one.
yeah. To the Alaska Kodiak with Pitbull. I mean, he took it like a champ, right? A lot of other people didn't. Or the
brought up
McDonald's
Mountain Dew,
build
and
your
I just
own
remembered.
burger. Oh yeah.
Bill Schoenberg, oh god.
Yeah, it was nasty. It was really nasty.
You brought up Mountain Dew, and I dug up the picture I sent you
It's
of the
terrible.
bed sheets.
It's terrible.
What, the bed sheets?
Yeah.
Can't believe you don't like them. That's the mage. What do you think
Nobody
of them,
should like
Jupiter?
these.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know what to like.
It's like they're invisible, so you can pretend
They're not
even there.
invisible. You're just no. That's not how
They're
camouflage
not
works.
invisible. Why not?
It's not there. You can
Yeah,
pretend it's
it
not
looks a
there.
little invisible to me.
Yeah.
God, I hate you.
Yeah, wasn't that 4chan doing a lot of that? A lot of the product scrolling?
Yeah, they were. Well, see, the guys over at B, right? They have a
Yeah.
lot of bots who oh, hold on a second. I'm stuck. There we go.
I'm stuck. Oh no.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, they got a lot of bots, and as long as like a social media account doesn't like encrypt properly, you can vote like as many times as you want. So they'll make bots that are normally made for cracking passwords to just rapidly go through and like vote on something.
Yeah.
Oh, Kanekre. Bringing me back to the old times. I participated in that, by the way. I helped find
Did you?
Shia LaBeouf because it was funny.
Really?
Yeah. At the time, I was working at an airport, and I was on the squad to try and make sure that the 2 British Airlines flights were actually going that direction. By the way, if you guys don't know about the Shia LaBeouf trilogy, it's excellent. I guess
Yeah, I
it's a
don't-
little more than
actually-
a trilogy, but
I kind of don't know about that, I don't think.
it's good. It's good.
Is it?
It'll have to be a story for another time because now it's time
Okay.
for. Actually, briefly, did you want to talk about the tweets or the?
Yeah, let's yeah, that is my last little piece of news.
Okay, let me.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
the
So
one-
there's
Let me
like
pull these up.
Yes, we're gonna talk about that.
yeah,
Yes.
you can't really like do you want to read them?
Okay.
Do you really see it?
So why don't you give the context?
Okay, so I saw this from someone else. I think it was Tyra. They tweeted this out and they were like, don't, like basically
Don't be like this.
yeah, don't be like this. It is I don't even know, like, it's so like I don't know if you've ever seen like r/ choosing beggars.
Oh yeah.
It reads
Yeah.
exactly like a staged weird like r/ choosing beggars to the point where I don't even know if this is like real. I don't know the source. I don't know the names.
I'm sure
It's
real.
basically just this man. You think it? I guess so. I didn't know like how can you like be like this?
All right.
I don't know.
So first we have the user. Oh, don't worry. You're not drawing for free. I'm going to pay you back with likes from my followers. To which the artist replies, you either pay me with money or I'm not drawing for you. It's as simple as that. Girl, you're a small artist. Who the fuck would pay you money? Or who the fuck would pay for your art with money?
Oh god.
Like, already. Guys, don't do this.
It's already going in a bad
Don't-
direction.
Don't do this. Don't be this person, right? Like, granted, feel free to work out, with the artist, like, oh, I don't have that much money or what have you. Like, if you don't really want to pay for something, at least be honest about it. Oh, but then it gets better.
Or just like disappear. Like, I don't know. Just like if you're not feeling it.
If you
The artist reply is so funny to me.
It's funny, but I feel like this escalates the situation. Like,
I mean, she has like a point. Like, I don't know.
well,
like, right
yeah,
away.
I don't know. Like,
I don't blame
if you
her
go
for
into
him.
an art into an oh god, October, Mama, please, no. It's just a dramatic reading. I don't actually believe in stuff like this. If you think I'm gonna waste any of my time drawing your ugly ass bagel face after you insulted my art like this, then you're being delusional.
It's so funny.
Fine. Small artists are all the same. Should be a comma here. Also. Slightly smaller piece of crust than I imagined. The tweet is done. Oh no. Small artists are all the same, comma. There's a reason why you don't have many followers. I'm a VTuber and you'll regret this. This
A VTuber, you'll regret.
Alright guys, let me tell you. As a VTuber, this is the emptiest threat you could possibly give.
Yeah, and
I mean,
it's a meme now. It's a small meme in the community.
I am like the world's worst clout chaser ever. But like, even if I had 5,000 Twitter followers and like 2,000 subs on YouTube, this is still an empty threat. None of this matters.
I'm a VTuber and you'll regret this.
This reminds me of the second Among Us collab Hololive did among themselves, in which Omaru Polka, to practice for it, played with her viewers. And her defense as imposter was, I'm a 300k sub VTuber. You're the one that's sus. Like, shut up. Nobody cares, dude.
The reason I think like I have a hard time believing it's even real is because of the I'm a VTuber, you'll regret. Like, when you go through this exchange and you post these screenshots, I don't know how you can ever see or think that anyone would be on your side for going up to an artist and saying that, like, asking for a commission and then saying they don't deserve actual money for like the work that they did for you.
Okay, well, I think what it comes from is probably the caption that this person put with that with this screenshot, right? They probably posted these and were like, ugh, I'm trying to help support small artists by sharing and giving them the community boost that they need so that they can get paid. How dare they attack me personally or whatever. I mean, you could spin pretty much anything to mean anything else. Because
I guess you could, but I mean, you could say that, but then when you post these screenshots, like, I don't think anyone would maybe like 2 people would be like, yeah, there's something.
Well, yeah, and I'm sure that's how this got spread around the internet, because somebody that follows this person, actually, no, the artist must have uploaded this.
Yeah, I'm sure it was the artist. That did it.
Okay. For a minute, I thought it was the user was the one who uploaded the screenshots.
I have no idea, because I saw this from someone else.
Yeah, I think that the blue here means that the artist probably said, like, don't be this kind of client.
Yeah,
that would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I think they actually said, "Don't be like this" or something.
This is funny. Well, this isn't funny. Yeah, the artist posted that. Yeah.
No, her response is so funny to me. She's just like immediately like.
I'm a VTuber and you'll regret this.
I'm a VTuber.
Okay.
You'll regret this.
I'm gonna
You'll
use
regret
that
this.
somewhere, right? I'm gonna be playing like League of Legends or something. And then people are gonna be like,
No,
God, you
you
suck. I'm
know.
gonna be like, I'm a VTuber. You're gonna regret this.
I wish I
God.
could find. I think someone. Because people have been memeing it. I think there's a couple good ones, but I didn't actually like collect them. Like someone made a very dramatic looking like art of themselves and said, "You're I'm a VTuber. You'll regret this." I don't know, it's really funny though. But that's it for my my news for this week. That was all of my newses.
All right. Well, Miu, you're up for the weather.
Oh, okay. Where's my? I wrote it down on a sticky note. Okay, things you wish you knew before VTubing.
Okay.
That's all I got. I got that, and I got.
Oh,
quick,
I
easy
thought you were
meal.
gonna start listing off a bunch of things.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I was like all excited for it.
Oh, no, I wrote down two things because I was like, oh, we could talk about this. One of them is quick, easy meals, and then I listed off a quick, easy meal I had this morning.
What was your
And
quick
then-
easy meal?
Furikake, seaweed, mayo, and rice. Rice seasoning is what the first one is rice seasoning. It was very nice and easy and quick. I don't know. Okay, things. Is there anything you guys wish you knew from VTube before you started VTubing or like debuted?
What?
Yes.
Is there?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go.
All right.
I
You
wish
can-
that
You may.
see mine was kind of weird because I debuted with the model and it was really scuffed, and then later on I got a different one. I wish that for one of those debuts I had known to like hype it up and show off my design before I actually like debuted in throwing myself out there, because now that's kind of like one of the big chances you get to like, I don't know, become like a little bit known. And now I'm just small and hidden and I don't know what to do.
Oh man, I have a number of horror stories of things I wish I knew before I started VTubing. Namely, I wish I knew how Live 2D worked way back in January.
Oh good.
I mean, many of you probably know that I debuted with an earlier model that was basically the creation of my horrible mistake and my inability to communicate effectively. Because
oh no.
I asked for a PNG image, which I got, and it was good. I really liked it. And then I asked a rigger to like, you know, make it move, but I didn't really know anything about Live 2D. And there weren't a lot of resources to look up for Live 2D. So
Oh wait, you just gave this poor man just a PNG.
yeah. And then I was like, yeah, you
Oh,
know, if
no.
you could just make this move. And they're like, I can't. I just can't. I can make the shoulders up move because they're high enough resolution. I'm only gonna charge you this much for it, and I'll do my best. And I was like, oh, okay. And so
I mean, they
so-
did pretty good, like
Well,
for
so
like.
the one that you guys saw was not the one that this guy did.
Oh really?
no.
Wait, so it was even worse than that.
Oh yes.
There's
Oh
a
yes.
V1 Kage. There's
It's
a V1
probably like a
Kage on the
0.1
internet.
V.
No, because I never streamed with it.
Oh really?
I already had the quote unquote final version by the time I met all of you guys. Even before this model. But yeah. No, I just oh god, I didn't understand anything about Live 2D. So when I got everything back around July, when I after I put in my application for HoloLive, right?
Yeah.
And then I put in my application for Sundaria, which is another thing I wish I knew about before I started VTubing. But I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I sent in my application, and I don't really understand that I look like garbage. I mean, I know
Oh,
I look
no.
like garbage, but I don't really know why. The forbidden name, yeah. Yeah, I know. And so, after a while, I was like, well, I guess this is that. So I finally find another rigger who happens to more or less find me, and they're like, hey, I'll give you a little bit more motion. You don't need to pay me. I just need to like practice live 2D. And so since you have a very simple model, I'd like to practice. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. That's how I met Axial, who was my live 2D papa by the time I met everybody. And so, yeah, he did a great job. I mean, considering he literally just doodled it. But the reason he asked me not to link back to his Twitter or anything is that his portfolio at the time was incomplete and he didn't want a bunch of people looking at it.
Oh, okay.
And as for my 2D papa, he was just like, yeah, well, I don't have a Twitter, so, you can link back to my DeviantArt, which I did. And I still really appreciate his art, but of course, the moment I laid eyes on Jupiter, I knew I could do better.
I mean, October is built very different.
She is very different.
There's something like wrong with her.
Well, I didn't say it.
She just has like a different brain. Like, I don't know how it fits in her head.
The other thing I wish I knew before I started VTubing is how flimsy other people are.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, so Wim mentioned that made the meme with the forbidden name when I brought up Cinderia. Now, I'd first like to say that for the purposes of like this being a VOD, and also in case people also like Cinderia talents, I do not hold a grudge against Cinderia. I don't think they necessarily did anything wrong. I don't think it's not like they went under the table and played me hard. They didn't hold a gun to my head and say, get lost, loser. Though I definitely wish that they would have. It's just what likely happened is they got way more submissions than they intended, and they couldn't figure out a way to actually handle all of it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think it was just planned poorly, but ultimately, I don't think Cinderia necessarily did anything wrong. It's not like I'm going to show up to like Char's streams and be like, you suck! I hate you! God, no. She's
so what actually... Wait, what happened then?
So here's what happened. On June 28th, Cinderia announced that they exist. Kamiko Kana and Charlotte Hoshinova teamed up to create a group called Cinderia. And they were opening up applications to literally everybody. It doesn't matter if you had debuted. I mean, as long as you had a basic idea of what you wanted to look like and had kind of a shtick going on, you could apply. So, of course, I did. They asked for an 8-minute interview, which was supposed to like reflect an average stream. So, I said, oh, hi, Ootori. I explained a little bit of my backstory and I did a few songs. I submitted it. 6 hours later, I get an email from them saying, you passed the first part of the interview. We love the way you sound. We love the way, you look. We think your idea is really unique. The design thing that you explained, not a big deal. We can get you a live 2D artist.
Yeah.
And even though your stream layout is kind of scuffed, all that stuff can be dealt with. But you, like a personality, let's go. And I was like, hype, right? I was like,
yeah,
this is crazy. Wow. I had like such confidence in myself. I was so happy. And so I filled out the second half of their interview. And they were like, great. We're going to review this. And in like 2 or 3 weeks, we'll get back to you. And I was like, PogChamp, let's go.
Yeah.
2 days later, I get a message back from them, and I'm like freaking out, right? I'm verge of tears, right? And it's their manager being like, okay, so actually something screwed up, and we lost the answers that you gave. Couldn't you submit them again? Because we really want you, and we don't want to pass over you because of a stupid glitch. And I was like, you got it, chief. I submitted it 10 minutes later. And they were like, cool, we got it locked down on 2 different hard drives. We're good. And then I wouldn't hear anything from them for the next 2 months. Not a word.
Did you still not hear from them?
I still
to this day.
I still haven't heard from them, but I've given up.
Have you do they have are they active anywhere on anything? Are you sure they didn't delete themselves?
They literally just put out three new talents for their second generation.
Really?
Yep. They're all girls.
So they just. So what happened is they changed their mind and they just don't want to talk to you about it.
Well, basically. But that's...
Wait, is this about,
Tsundere, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do they have male talents?
Nope.
Or no? Okay, I guess they just decided, they probably decided they only want women's, and but they
Well,
don't want to be sexist
so-
about it, then they still can't say anything to you.
Yeah, well, okay. So, yeah, what we've just put in the chat. They promised, as part of their audition form and all of the follow-ups they gave to anybody was saying, do not think that you're rejected until we say you're rejected. You know, we have a lot of applicants. We're trying to go through each one of them and give them a fair shot. More or less kind of like, whatever. I mean, it's believable, sure. But it's they didn't really give a good answer, right? And so we're waiting, and Wim and I are just kind of shooting the shit about it, like, oh, yeah, Wim telling me like maybe I shouldn't have gotten wasted and sang Country Roads, like I kind of wish I could have done something else, and I was like, oh, whatever. You're not rejected. Yeah. Watch, after this stream, I get a call from Kamiko Kana, and she's just like, "Hey, so we just got back to your." Oh my god, I'd be so tilted.
No, I think if they just released 3 new people, like it's over.
No. Yeah, it's gone. But like it got all the way to August, right? And Wim was like, "I'm done waiting. I'm going to.
I'm done."
And he was totally like legit in saying that, but I still did not want to give up hope because I could not believe that they would get back to me within 6 hours of filling out the original application, right? And I was like, oh, they must really like me. Like maybe it's just down to the wire and they don't want anybody to feel bad, right? Like maybe they're busy telling other people that they're rejected. I don't want to force this along. I don't want to make it seem like I'm so desperate to be underneath their banner that like, oh, screw everybody else. Just tell me if I'm good. So I wanted to wait around, and also like the more that I waited, the more and like watched other VTubers, the more I realized like, oh, I should do this. Maybe my room should look like this, and I got extra equipment that I now record with, and so I didn't necessarily mind, but I basically just kept making excuses for myself until about October. I finally got down to it, and I messaged the manager, and I was like, dude, the last thing I heard from you guys was about a month ago when you put out a tweet saying, in 2 weeks, we will contact everybody. And he said, yeah, I got your email. I saw you, like everything that you've improved upon. I haven't processed a response yet. Wow. And I'm like, well, what does that even mean? Like, if you're talking to me on Discord, like,
I haven't processed
you don't need to go through official channels to like let me know. Just tell me. And so I was like, listen, so here I've recorded a 10-minute or a 6-minute video that is an average stream for me with all the new stuff, with all my new equipment, testing things out, how things might sound. If I don't hear back from you by the end of the week, I'm going to assume that you just don't want me anymore. And I never heard anything since.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that, but I guess like part of me wanted to believe that like,
yeah, there's like a little hope part.
I was still
maybe
wanted. I really didn't want to like come to the conclusion that nobody cares about me.
Oh no.
And they were just kind of giving me the slip, so I was just like, no, they're just waiting. But no, I mean,
see, I guess they probably just wanted to go with the safer option, which is just women's.
Well,
but,
yeah, and
I think there's room. Isn't Kuzuha like really big?
Yeah, but he's independent.
He's a boy.
He's Niji-san.
He's not independent. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, but I think there's room for English male VTubers, man. Like,
I would agree, but
there's like none of them. Like, get one, man.
Well, girls are cute, and that's just the end of the argument,
That's the end of the argument.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, maybe is Kuzuha just an outlier? Like, why is he so popular with males and females?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, if you look at the top 10 VTubers, he's the only dude.
Yeah. Maybe that's why.
And all the other ones are girls. I think like 8 of the spots are HoloLive, and then there's him. No. 6 of the spots are Hololive, and then there's Kaguya Luna and Kizuna Ai, and then there's like 3 Nijisanji.
Wait, so even the little dude Kuzuha hangs out with is just like is not up there?
Yeah.
That little soft boy with the teddy bear or whatever.
Holo Stars just had their first member reach 100,000, I think it was. Like just recently.
How long have they been like going?
A year and a half, 2 years.
Hmm.
But they're underneath like Cover Corp. You know, the same people that do Hololive.
Yeah.
It just doesn't pan out that way.
Oh man, that's so like sad.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I mean, and I don't want to start the argument of like, oh, girls don't have to try, because that's not the point that I'm getting at here. And it's not even that, you know, oh, guys have to try way harder. It's just, yeah, I mean, girls are cute. People like cute things.
It's just like the audience is like pandered more towards like women's, I think.
And I'm kind of a hypocrite here too. If you were to look at the number of people I follow on Twitter and YouTube, the male to female ratio is obnoxious. Like the amount of other guys that I follow are not huge. And so that's why you know, I don't get offended when people are just like, "Oh, I don't follow you because you're not a girl." I mean, I get it. Like, if I were on the other side of my own stream, I don't think I would subscribe to myself.
Wow.
Just because. Well, no, it's just like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. He sings all right. I'll just abuse the way that YouTube works and not subscribe to.
Wow.
But yeah, when it comes to cute girls, yeah, absolutely.
It just sucks. Well, because I like male VTubers, but it's probably because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big part of the audience, I don't think. I'm not a part of the target audience.
Whim, that triggers me and it makes me angry. I seriously considered having a female model and using a voice changer. There were 2 main things that stopped me. One, I can't play instruments while using a voice changer. I mean, I could, but it would be really, really hard to do. Because it would also get pitched up. And me not really being able to sing the way that I want to really bothers me. For obvious reasons. The other thing is that one of my like best friends of all the world, we've been friends for a super long time, and we used to know somebody who used a voice changer, and we thought was a girl, and then when it turned out they were just using a voice changer, this guy, he comes up to me, he's like, dude, Kagerou, if you ever like decide to stream or become famous, don't do this to people. Don't make them think that you're like actually not who you say you are.
Well, because if they ever find out, they'll get crushed.
They'll be butt mad.
Yeah, they'll get canceled.
Yeah, I get mad canceled. And so that's my big thing. You know, I even put on all of my applications to Hololive and Nijisanji, like, you know, I am A-okay to make any kind of changes you want, except I won't use a voice changer. And that's also why I didn't apply to the Hololive like music thing, because they said any gender is fine, however you have to play as a girl. Like, really? You have to be able to sing like a girl. Yep.
Dang. What? I guess it'd be like that.
It just be like that.
Oh,
it's
no.
Just how it is.
Oh. This is sad.
But I mean, that's another reason why I'm just like, you know, one day I'll get like popular and I'll be like, look guys, you can fucking do it. It's hard, it's annoying, but
I'll
you can do it.
show you all someday.
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
I think I can too.
I believe in you. They said you have to sound like a girl. It's messed up.
Well,
dang.
I mean,
okay.
I think that was more fair than them being like, anybody's fine except dudes.
Except that.
I mean, they said, you know, if you can present yourself with a female voice, go ahead. We don't care who you are. So that's like, that's more fair. I mean, I could have used a voice changer and gone into that, but I didn't want to. Yeah, a lot of top YouTubers in general are guys. It's not like male personalities are bad or something.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just...
YouTubers VTubers have a specific audience. That's the problem, and the specific audience likes women's a lot.
Yeah, Wim again nails it on the head. VTubers are just streamers with extra steps. We have the power to look and sound like however we want. We can project a fantasy that doesn't exist with normal streamers. And again, girls are cute. And that's just how it is. And so, good, we're not on Twitch. You get a lot of simps who are just like, oh, she can be my girlfriend. I don't care if it's actually a guy underneath. She looks cute and she sounds like a girl. That's all I need. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but there are people like that. There's not going to be anybody like that for me because I don't sound like that. I mean, unless I hold on. Maybe I can do something like this.
Oh, God.
What are you working some magic?
Yeah.
Do something crazy.
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm scared.
Maybe I can just, ladies,
Oh.
right? I can do all my time and sound like this.
Yeah, I guess so.
But of course, that's not how I actually sound like.
Right.
Because that would be kind of obnoxious. I can't.
Which October, why are you just sitting there smiling? Why you put all these smiles? You're scaring me.
Watch, she's gonna draw a version of me with a huge rack, and I'm just gonna be like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you need like a girl version, but you use the really deep voice.
October, don't you dare. Don't you
Oh,
dare.
oh, look what you've done.
Alright, only if Jupiter gets to be like a slick dude with a suit. Actually, Jupiter just needs a suit in general.
I want like a mafia desk with a mafia, and there's a bunch of pizza everywhere.
Mafia. The pizza mafia.
Yeah, the pizza mob.
Gender
Gender
swap.
swap?
Yeah,
That'd be
so then
interesting.
Jupiter will be 6 feet tall, and I'll be like 5'3".
Dude,
A little baby.
be tiny.
I'll call you
Which
Oni-chan.
which company was? It might be all of them secretly. There was like, I think she was a Japanese VTuber. Maybe not. She like came out with she was talking about like her experience at the company, and they're not allowed to have like relationships at all.
That's a good amount of VTuber companies.
Yeah, I think it's most, but they don't like.
They
no
don't
one talks
ban
about
you
it 'cause
from.
we probably can't.
It's a don't ask, don't tell thing.
Yeah.
Because there is I think one confirmed couple in Niji-sanji, but otherwise, yeah. I mean, you don't really talk about stuff like that. You don't do stuff like that. And honestly, I kind of agree with stuff like that.
I think she said they were outright banned. Like it wasn't even a not like don't ask, don't tell. It was
that's
like
crazy.
you cannot.
I mean,
I don't know what
I've
company it
worked
was, though.
with talent agencies, like again when I was with opera and a lot of musical theaters. You can't have relationships there, at least
Really?
not with
Like at all.
not with other actors.
Oh, okay,
Um,
no. I mean that kind of makes sense, right? But
Well, I mean, to some people, it was heavily implied that you shouldn't be in a relationship at all. But I mean, obviously, they can't like take away your right from it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of musical theater, you get real touchy feely with everybody.
Yeah.
Like real. I can vividly remember a scene from the opera Carmen where the scene was a whorehouse. And so, I'm dressed as like some dude that's feeling up a girl, and she's a classmate of mine, right? But
Yeah.
it's the way that the act goes, and she had to guide me on where to put my hands, because I didn't want to like make it be like
Yeah.
oh yeah let's go. Right? But I mean,
Yeah.
she even explained to me, she was like, hey, we got paired up for this scene. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Don't feel like you have a chance afterwards. And I was like, hey,
Yeah.
I
dang.
get it.
She's
right?
straight up. Yeah.
Well, I
It makes
was
sense,
I was
yeah.
happy that she did that, because I didn't want her
Yeah.
to like, after the show be like, you touched me inappropriately.
Oh god.
But yeah,
Yeah.
my hands were like in her shirt and everything.
Okay.
It was nice. But
All right.
what you mean? All right.
Yeah.
That's what everybody was waiting for me to say.
Yeah, probably.
Ah.
I don't know. I guess I get why they do it, but like not allowing them to do it at all is kind of like nuts. Like, what are they like? They're
Very common
sacrificing
in, like,
what their
K-pop.
life to be like. Oh yeah, K-pop too. Like idols, they're
Oh,
not
God,
allowed to have
that's a
relationships
whole-
either.
Well,
Yeah, that's a whole like
yeah.
debacle.
Idol culture is a
Debacle?
very, very
debacle.
different thing.
Okay, yeah. Oh god.
I don't think
Idol
it's
culture
fair
is
to like comment much on it, especially because idol culture isn't really a thing in the West.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense to us, but it's, you know, it's a big cultural and historical deal to a lot of Eastern people.
Yeah.
That's how it's always been, and you know, that's just how it is. Idols are pretty much supposed to be perfect beings, more or less. And yeah, like, to be fair, there are legitimate jobs that have similar lifestyle influences.
Is there?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, you know, if you ever choose to get in musical theater, a lot of times they will tell
yeah.
you can't be in a relationship. You can't be married, or if you are married, you know, you need to sell as though you're not.
Really?
Yeah.
In theater? Why? Like, who cares? Who's actually caring
well,
about
jealousy is a big deal, right? You
that?
know,
Well, okay, yeah.
so imagine, right, if you and I are married, right, and then I'm in a performance with Miyu, and you come
Yeah.
to see me, and my character falls in love with Miyu, and so you get to watch
Yeah.
me for 8 hours singing about how great this person is, feeling her up the whole time. It's not.
I guess I can see that. I've never had like I'm not a jealous person at all. So
Right.
it hits me a little different, as in it doesn't hit me at all.
Yeah, and I know that there are also like, I don't know this for a fact, but I've heard rumors that, like, you know, astronauts can't have relationships with each other out in space, or
Yeah, I mean, I can, well, yeah, because if you're out in space for like years at a time, like what if they get in a fight or something?
well,
Like,
yeah, and that's exactly why.
Yeah.
Military deployments, you it's not a rule, but you really can't be in a relationship with people in your squad, because you can't let your emotions get in the way of your job.
Yeah.
And so there are quite a few jobs that are like that. The cleanup. God, shut up, man.
God.
Jesus. But yeah, that kind of
Goodness.
stuff does exist. It's just hard for the average person to think about because, well, they're pretty specific. Really,
Yeah.
when you think about it, like, being a VTuber, even though it's a very popular thing to do these days, it's not really that big of like a career choice. If you were to think about anything anybody can do at any point in their life, being a VTuber is a pretty small, like, subset of what people
Yeah.
can do. And so I don't think it's that big of a deal. And again, I kind of agree with a lot of it. I don't like the idea of, like, bringing a private thing public. Because mostly it's like, yeah, you know, we're here to stream and interact with our viewers, and that's it. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm gonna, you know, point the camera over and be like, yeah, so these are the earnings that I make at my day job. This is my home address, and this is my phone number, and, you know,
Right.
while we're at it, here's my social security number, right? Like, no, you know, I'm here to make funny joke and big funny meme, and that's it. Because I don't think inviting personal drama for both me and whoever I happen to be with is worth it.
Right. No, it makes sense. And I mean, I kind of feel like that too, but I already messed up and it's too late.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my case is already just like everybody rolls their eyes like, okay, shut the fuck up, Kagerou. We get it already. Things you wish you knew before you became a VTuber.
Is there anything I wish I knew? How much it would cost. I wish I knew just how much money I'd be dropping. Like, no, not even like just like as like a VTuber, like as a streamer. Like how much time and money and like resources I'd be putting into this.
I guess for me, I was already aware of this. I tried to be a Twitch streamer a long time ago. And so a lot of this stuff was kind of known to me ahead of time. And I also kind of knew what it is I wanted to do as a streamer, like the equipment that I needed to buy, and how much that would cost. So I knew that ahead of time. And live 2D models, I was fairly aware were very expensive, and I was willing to pay that much. I think my original budget for an illustration was $200, and I was willing to go up to $500 for live 2D for just like a bust up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I knew that I would need at least $2,000 for the equipment.
Ooh. God.
2,000.
2,000.
Why everything
For
costs money?
equipment? What the
Yep.
heck do you even have over there?
I have
It was like
I
crazy.
have an electronic drum kit. I have a keyboard or a music.
Oh, okay.
keyboard.
Well, you got a lot of
I've-
music.
Well,
going
yeah,
on.
and that's what I was saying. You know, for the things that I want to stream, I knew that I had
Yeah.
to buy extra stuff. You know, I have this microphone. I have a really nice mixer. But the big reason I wanted to spend good money on this stuff is that it's more or less future proofed. There is not a circumstance in which I'm going to need another mixer unless I get so famous and popular that like I need to stream in multiple places of my house. But that's not that's not something that happens anytime soon. And you know, the drum kit, the guitars, the amp and all that stuff, I mean, the individual pieces are not that expensive, but all of them all at once definitely are. You know, I think my guitar is like $80 and then the bass is $100. Yeah, instruments hold their value well. The thing that sucks for me is I'm really bad about buying new strings. If you're like a professional musician and you make covers all the time, you're expected to get a new set of strings every week or so. But strings are like $10 a pack. You ain't about to see me to spend $20 a week to play one song, right? So I generally don't do that.
Do I have any other topics? Do I have any other topics? I thought we already kind of mushed our topics together when we were talking about memes.
Sort
earlier,
of.
So that's how I'm kind of blanking.
Ugh, excuse
Let's
me.
see, do I have anything written on a sticky note that's interesting?
I think you do. At least you better. Question for all of you. All right. Well, while you're thinking about that, Mia, what's up, one?
Oh, I do have.
Mew, you've streamed at like 2 different times, right? Like
What do
2
you
different
mean?
time slots. Like you would do like an earlier one and like a later one.
What's the most interesting thing in your room that would be willing to yard sale? Let me go grab it.
Absolutely nothing.
I've got the weirdest fucking thing. Yo, I showed it to you guys already.
But I like my things. I don't
Yeah,
know if I want to sell them in a
I
yard sale.
don't like selling my things.
You can have my empty Pepsi can. Or you can make like a, I don't know, a sculpture out of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I get that it's a random question, but there's nothing that I would sell.
Yeah, I like my things, man.
I'm bad about like selling clothes that barely fit me anymore.
You can have a spoon.
A spoon.
There's a spoon here. It's a good spoon.
Good lord. I'm so tired all of a sudden. Is that an underlying reason that you wanted to become a VTuber instead of a normal one? Yes, absolutely. I've said this a few times, but like a big deal about me, at least. I assume that he means a normal streamer, or
Yeah.
YouTuber.
A normal
But-
one.
So I'm pretty like weird about the way that I look. A lot of people have told me in the past that I'm extremely recognizable and that like the shape of my head is kind of like weird. And it like kind of freaks me out when people see me like face to face. I'm not super good in face to face conversation, unless it's like people I'm already like decent with. But being a VTuber is great because I have this like screen in front of me. I like the way that I look. A lot of other people say that they like the way that I look, and it's customizable, right? And so that's what really propelled me forward. I've always wanted to be a streamer. I felt like I have like a natural personality for it. And I think just the things that I enjoy doing is well suited for a streamer. I was just too anxious to like show my face. And so being a VTuber was just the easiest like catch-all way to fix those issues.
So when
Me.
when I tried to
Oh wait,
stumble
did you
upon-
find your thing?
I did. I took a picture of it. Or I got my sister to take a picture of me holding it. I had to blur out my face. Kagerou, I've told you about this before. It's the stick.
What stick?
My
The
stick.
stick?
There's a stick.
It looks like a fucking wizard staff.
Why do you have a stick?
Cause it's neat and I use it for cosplay.
Wait, so you would sell the stick in a yard sale?
Yeah, cause I could say like, ooh, this was an heirloom.
This was my
There's-
stick.
There's just me holding the stick.
The heck?
Look at it.
What is that stick, man? That's weird.
like
What
a
you
wi-
got that?
it's like a-
What do you do with that
It's
stick,
a
man?
wizard staff.
What the
It's my
heck?
Wizard staff. Don't put it on stream.
Oh, okay. Things I was just about to do.
Oh god. I mean,
It's
my
my
face is blurred,
stick, man.
but it's just a picture of me holding up a stick, and it's really neat. I would probably say like I'd probably try to swindle someone saying, "Oh, this stick has been passed down to my family."
It's an
for
ancient
generations."
monk stick.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna cosplay Aang. I think. Does he have a stick? I don't know.
I don't
If
think
as-
so. No.
No.
Some
Okay,
he
well,
doesn't have a
let's see.
stick at a point.
I don't know.
I don't know, I didn't
My
watch
friend
it.
said- my friend said.
Wait,
like,
you
"Oh,
didn't
he
watch
probably has a
it?
stick."
No.
No, neither did I.
What's wrong with you?
I
It's
do
one
have
of the
my
best
question. I
things.
have my question for you guys.
What's up?
Yes.
Okay, so if you were to redo your design and like scrap these characters that you had come up with, what would you guys go with?
Dang, that's a difficult one.
I have an answer. I just don't.
'Cause I really
wanna
like-
give
Go,
it.
like the same route?
I
Would you
really
go-
like this one.
No, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's see. What is it, huh?
Come on, it can't be that bad.
All right. How about you,
I'm
Miyu?
lost.
How about
Yeah,
you?
is it bad? Like what?
It's
Okay.
Sorry?
go for it, Miyu. Go for it.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
I would go with like some kind of oni, actually.
Oh, a demon. All right.
A demon, yeah. You know, the safe choice.
Oh.
Probably. I don't know if I would probably go with like reds or pinks, or maybe even like a really dark green color palette, or something like. Have you guys heard of techwear?
Yeah.
No.
Something like that, some kind of theme like that. I'd probably go with something like that, because like it's pretty neat, intricate designs. You can get it going with it, while not having like a bazillion colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would do.
You thought of one, Jupiter?
Well, I really like my design now. Like I wouldn't change it, but like if I was going to, I don't know what I would do, but I would pick some very obscure animal that's just like a really weird.
Armadillo.
Yeah, like maybe like something like that. Something like just
A
super like
pangolin.
off and weird.
Penguin.
Yeah, pangolin. I am the
I'm gonna
pangolin.
dodging the question. No, we're gonna
Like what's a really weird cute animal?
I think
pangolin.
pangolins are super adorable. What the heck?
Pangolins are pretty adorable, but is that even? I guess that's pretty obscure. I feel like there's maybe some sort of pangolin
I mean, many-
armadillo thing VTuber already. Maybe. Unless I'm insane. I feel like I've seen some sort of armored animal VTuber.
Well,
Some sort of
Valifor
armored
exists,
animal.
but I don't,
Okay, yeah,
I
he's
don't
an
know.
armored animal.
I don't know if that counts.
Maybe.
Your turn, Kagerou. What
Might
is
be.
it?
Not
What is
sure if
your-
there should. Do what?
What's your... What would you do if you did not have Kagerou? What would you do? Or
Well,
what design would you go with?
the V1 of, or the V0, I guess, of what would become Kagerou was not a bird at all. Actually, the race was the last thing I decided on. Just about.
Oh god, the thing died.
I don't quite like, this might be kind of funny, but me as a person, I don't like the colors of red, orange, or any association with fire. Which is
I remember
kind of
that.
funny. Do it.
Why are you the Lord of the Crimson Flame and not just like the Green Flame or something?
Well, I mean,
green flame
because if I was
sounds
going to
kinda
go full retard, then I had to go full retard. No, I don't really like fire or flames or anything like that.
Okay.
I don't
Really?
like, and I especially don't like birds.
All right.
Really?
So how did this happen?
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
originally I was going to be a fox, a kitsune.
Really?
Oh.
Just like everyone else. And so
Yeah.
then
Yeah, you could've done
I
that, join the
reconsidered.
Yeah.
club.
I
I
reconsidered.
think being a phoenix is real cool.
I
You could have
agree.
been any flame color.
So no, originally I was gonna be a fox, and my last name was originally Shirakami.
Hmm.
Because I'm very unoriginal. Well, then I was like, no, that's too obvious.
It's too obvious.
I can't do that. Because I feel like my heart would be broken if Fubuki found me and was like, I don't know this guy. I like build up this whole backstory about how I'm like some long estranged sibling of hers, and she's just like, who are you? I've never
the
even
heck are
heard of
you?
you. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I guess I'll die now.
This man is what he hates.
Yeah. The next idea I had was actually a dragon. More or less the same
Dragons
concept,
are cool.
but a little bit closer to the D&D dragon. I think the color I would have chosen was silver or white. And again, kind of associate myself with frost and ice, which are vastly preferred elements. But I didn't know how I wanted to do it. I didn't like the idea of having scales. I wanted to have big wings, but then I realized that like the more I got into Live 2D, the more I realized it would be a huge pain in the butt. And I didn't want my design to be too distracting. I wanted to keep it real simple. And so I was like, okay, I need to back up and choose the race later. So I chose my surname, Ootori, first. Actually, no, I didn't. I chose Kagerou first. And I knew I wanted Kagerou because it's named after the Imperial Japanese destroyer, the Kagerou. I spell it in hiragana, but if I use the actual kanji, it would be the same. I just can't really write in kanji very easily. So I was like, Kagerou, 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 Kagerou. Kagerou means heat haze. It's a mirage. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going with kind of a desert fiery theme. So what are things that I enjoy that do fire? Well, I could go back to the dragon. But again, the things that I wanted out of it were too complicated or otherwise kind of distracting. And so I looked around, and I was actually playing Final Fantasy XIV, and there's a fight, with a boss called Suzaku. And she is named after the great phoenix of Chinese myth. She's basically the Southern Star, like the physical embodiment of the sun. And her thing is that she looks like a human, except her ears are wings. And they have little feathers on them. And I was like, wow, that's like a really clever way to go about it. I think I want to do this. But instead of doing it like Suzaku has a design where actually I can probably show a picture, right? So like FFXIV. Suzaku. Come on, Google. Don't screw with me here. Okay. This is some nice fan art.
Wim was gonna be a dinosaur. You could have been a
The
dinosaur,
lizard.
but now you're just a weirdo in a bathroom.
Now he's just a weirdo in a bathroom. Okay. So here we have Suzaku. And I really enjoyed her, like the way that she was designed.
Ooh.
Yeah. I thought this ear thing was super dope. I kind of liked how her outfit was both a dress and the kind of plumage of feathers. And I really liked how it flowed everywhere.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah, and so I was like, I want to do something like this, but I don't want to copy it. So I changed their hair color to more of a brown. I made the ears come straight out rather than kind of flop upwards. Obviously, I got rid of the actual wings. And then I was like, well, because I'm not actually a Japanese person, I should have like a good amount of Western influence on me. And I wear a lot of collared shirts. I really like wearing collared shirts. Because I just find them comfy. And I was like, well, but because I have a Japanese name, I should have some kind of Eastern influence. And so I found this coat based on Harajuku style. And I was like, well, sick. You know, I have this coat that has like, you know, flame symbols kind of here and there. I have headphones around me to show that I'm into music. You know, I have this kind of cool necklace thing. And then otherwise, it's a collared shirt, khaki pants, and boots. And that's it. That's my whole
really
design.
Cool. It's neat.
Yeah, and you know, I wanted to have long hair and green eyes, and glasses, because glasses are superior.
Yeah.
And that's it.
When you were having October make your thing, did you tell her to change the ears?
No, no, I didn't.
See, cause I when she was making you, I kept yelling at her to be like, I was like, hey, make this boy's ears some winglings, please. Like, do something, cause you just look like an elf,
Oh my God.
and that's why you have super cool. You'll just look.
In
If
a
you don't
way.
have some wingling ears, like right
Oh
now you
my
have
God.
beautiful ears with cute little feathers on them, and you actually look like I can believe you when you say you're a burb now. Okay, otherwise you're just a little elf. Okay.
So originally, I kind of liked the way that they were, and she showed me a few different like options of how
Yeah.
like she could redraw them, and then she was like, "Oh, also I have this option, but I don't know if you'd like it." And I was like, "Wait, that's legit." Yeah, I never said anything.
Yeah, those are nuts.
Wim, I'm so mad. What the heck? Say something next time. If I show you
never
my
said
design
anything.
and then explicitly
Yeah.
ask you to be like, "Hey, you know, tell me what you think," you gotta say something.
Yeah, you didn't tell him he just looked like an elf.
Oh my God, I'm so tilted. No.
I thought you knew.
Oh my God.
No, I told October, like, give this man, like, change his ears, man. Give him the burb ears, man. He just look like elf. He out here being an elf and stuff. He ain't no elf.
I hate all of you. God, I'm so angry.
What do you mean? Look, I couldn't save you back then, okay? But I saved you now.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
I didn't
but you
know
could
you
at
back-
least
I
say
couldn't-
something. You could be like, "Boy,
What do you mean
you
say-
look like an elf."
You were already, like... It was too late. Like, you were already designed and stuff.
Well, yeah,
Like,
but
what
like if
that's-
I
at
knew
that
that I
point,
needed
it's
to get
just,
a new
like,
Jupiter.
me.
I knew I needed to get a new
What?
model, right? Because I'd been saying, "Oh, I don't
Yeah.
want to keep streaming from the shoulders up," and so you could have been like, "Bruh, you know what else you need? Better ears."
Bruh, man, you look like an elf, man. You out here looking like an elf.
But nobody said that. No, I assumed it was fine.
No, well, I changed it for you. This wasn't like a decision that I needed to consult you about.
God, I hate you so much.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to save you.
I'm pat you
From
on the
being an
head.
elf.
I'm gonna pat you on the head so hard. I'm gonna give you a nice little head pat with a rolling pin.
Oh god.
Say bonk.
Oh no.
Alright. What about, oh wait, no, you already said an oni, you said a weirdo animal, and I already,
Yeah, I want to be a weirdo animal.
and I just committed seppuku in front of everybody. Alright.
Oh no.
Well, we are wrapping up to the last 9 minutes. So, do the viewers have anything they wish to say?
Wait, how long has it been?
It's been 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Wow.
You did get multiple options because of Jupiter suggesting yes. Thank you. We'll need to.
Yeah, cause she like she makes this really pretty like she likes to make like wingling ears and stuff. So I was like, hey, give this boy some wingling ears.
Just
Yeah.
imagine you march downstairs with like a whip or something like, hey! Give this boy some ears!
Give this boy some wingling ears. That's probably the exact like phrasing that I used.
God.
Do you remember that act? Did I tell you to give him wingling ears and you like understood what that
Did you
meant?
just give the anime nod? Like, wakateri. Kono to mimi o. Fuck.
I mean, no, but they're very beautiful now. They're very
yes,
beautiful
I
ears,
quite like
they
these.
glow.
And they flop
Yeah,
around.
and they're cool. Yeah, they're neat.
Okay, well, anyway, what I was getting at was now that we're at the last few minutes, does anybody in the chat wish to ask a specific question to the DJs, I guess? How would you rate your art skills? I'd put myself at a 6.5 out of 10.
Out of 10. If you're putting yourself up there, then I feel like I gotta rate like a 9 or something.
Me, I'd probably be like.
Is that a weird? Is that a
3.
bad thing to say? Oh. I mean, I've never seen your art before.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Oh
It
god.
sucks. Do I-
No, I have Jupiter's beautiful art. In fact, I'm gonna put it up on stream right now. Let me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, is it the?
I mean, unless you
Is it the one
count
you-
like I'm okay at like graphic art. Like I did make my little
You
Sakura
killed it.
and
No,
my
I'm
stinger
sorry.
transition,
Oh my God,
and I dabble in 3D a little. I made a little room in the den. but
yeah, Jupiter's
it's-
amazing.
it's not like.
You're
Uh,
amazing.
my draw art
dude.
is like a 3 probably.
No. Jupiter draws like an angel who descended from heaven. If she wasn't my big sister, I'd want her to be my mommy. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, where is it? Do you
Are
still
you
have
pulling it
it?
up on the laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. My beautiful fan art.
I
Oh
love
my God,
this.
There it is. Beautiful.
I have it hung up on my virtual refrigerator.
Maybe
make
I
a
should
fridge.
try.
Make a fridge. Put fan art on it.
Maybe I should try like a real fan art.
If that's a 6, we're gonna need negatives. No, wait,
No,
pretty.
this is a
no.
3. My fan art. Well, my
yeah,
fan
yeah,
art
no.
was a
I didn't
meme.
draw this. This is Jupiter. Jupiter drew this.
This one.
I don't draw.
Oosh.
No.
Yeah, that's not cut. I drew that. That's me. I drew him a nice,
Very nice.
fan art in paint because he said he only had one or something.
I had a
Thing.
singular fan art, and then Jupiter gave me my second fan art. This is my favorite.
Wait, so where do I come in? Have you seen all the shit I drew you before?
Huh?
No, you do have Mew fan arts of you.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
you
you
not-
do. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Yes, of course I know that.
I will try to do
He's
some
very
real
fun to draw.
fan arts, and then you can see my 3 out of 10. My 3 out of 10 efforts.
Holy shit, my Wi-Fi is going nuts right now. Oh goodness.
But no, because I don't draw, I just rated musical skill.
Yeah, music is arts.
It is, yeah.
And I think I'm a pretty good writer too. So
You write some things.
Yeah, I actually do daily creative writing exercises.
Wow.
Wow.
It helps me with D&D.
Ooh.
Understandable. Must be nice to be able to write. It feels like I can barely speak English anymore. Dude,
Oh, no.
I'll be like typing and then like someone will like the tweet and I'll look at it later and be like, who the fuck wrote this? Because clearly it wasn't me.
No, I love every one of your tweets. They're beautiful.
Oh my god,
No.
Wim, shut up. Jesus. I had to think about what you were talking
Wait.
about.
How's No! No! No!
How's
Ban him!
what?
Ban him right now! He's gonna ask me!
What do we
He's
ban?
gonna ask me this question!
Hey Miyu, how's
Oh my God, no! No!
how's the
No, no,
how's it going, Miyu?
No!
Huh?
I'm gonna leave!
How's what
Please.
going? I'm
How's
so
it going,
confused.
Miyu? Well,
No.
we have 3 minutes left, so you need to talk about it.
What are we talking about?
Oh, I don't wanna ask me about
Are we
something
talking
else.
about me doing the spooky?
No. We're talking about
Hmm.
Miyu
Oh,
doing
wait,
something
speaking
for
of
her
spooky.
debut.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Something for my debut.
Wait, are we...
Talk about your debut, Miyu. Goddamn.
Okay, I redid my sub goals thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm going all the way to 100, just in case. I don't
Just in
expect to
case.
reach 100. But I only intended to go up to 70, but at 80, I'm gonna continue with Faith. That pixel game, I fucking shit my
Oh,
pants.
the sticky one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
That
then I'm
was
gonna
so
try,
funny.
and then for donations, I'm gonna try and go. For every $15, I will add another hour to the stream, and I'm gonna cap it at 8 hours.
There's no way you can survive like an actual horror game, right? Would you just
8
explode
p.m.
on
That
impact?
means one. Yeah, I would open it and die instantly. Wait, how? Okay, so if I start at 8 p.m., 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would end at 4 a.m.
Oh god.
Well, it's scratch D&D writing. I wrote notes. What more do you want from me?
You know, a
God.
written out backstory, but you know.
I can't. Okay, the only thing that's stopping me from writing is my lack of skill in writing. I don't want to write anything because I'm scared I'm gonna write something stupid and then embarrass myself, and then I'm gonna crawl into a hole and die.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have today, folks, on this episode of the Pizzacast. Once more, huge thanks to Jupiter and Miyu for coming all the way out here into the hole in the ground, into our studio, so that we can bring this content fresh from the pizza box straight to your ear holes.
Wait, may I? One last thing.
Oh God!
No,
what?
this is the
What?
part. This is about Pizza
What?
Cast.
Hey.
This will
What?
be the last stream, and this will be the last stream where I'm a cardboard cutout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next Pizza Cast, it'll be my turn.
Woo.
Yes, as I was literally 5 seconds from saying, the
Oh,
next
were you
Pizza
about to say?
Cast
Sorry.
will take place on Miyu's stream, conveniently after her debut. So she will have a really, really cool moving model that we tested to make sure it works, and all that other good stuff. It'll be a lot of fun. Like, seriously, go check it out. Make sure you check out her debut. Make sure you check out Jupiter's stream. Both of them stream on Twitch. Please give them all the money you can so they can afford to come over here to YouTube. Putting that aside...
No.
Putting that aside, I am Ootori Kagerou, trying to tell you here, Ots Kagerou!
No. Oh, you should have
Oh, no, I
All
forgot.
put it
right.
together.
What are you even
It's
talking about?
spaced out.
probably said this
suck.
outro together. You could be like, oh,
No,
yeah, we
I
could
don't
set it
care
together.
anymore.
You suck.
No,
No,
how
no,
dare
you guys
you.
suck at you
Stupid.
suck
No,
at
you
it
suck.
anyway.
You're so
You just
stupid.
yell at me. And,
No,
every single
No.
time I've gone to saying, "Oh, it's Kagerou," you're just like, "Oh, that's way
It's
too short
too
of a countdown."
I
Oh,
forget
boo,
it.
no,
It
it's the
happens
same
again.
thing every time. I do it every stream. What's your problem? God, why are you so
Are you
stupid?
kidding?
He's
Oh my god, don't
No,
call
you're
us stupid.
stupid.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.